You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done.
Yeah, I keep me put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money, money.
Hold out here for a pill. When he tryna get this money for a real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up, what up? It is Alex, the fantasy football hustler, back at you. And oh yeah, Monday Night Football, we got a doubleheader. First game is the Vikings and the Bears. That one's about to start shortly. And then we got the Raiders and the Falcons starting in, 30-ish minutes. And hey, Fusad on Rumble, first smash. Let's go. Let's see who else. Johnny over on Rumble. What up? What up? Mobin on Rumble. What up? What up? There we go. What Mobin say? Down by 10 with more. And with my Moore and his Addison left to play. Tell me there's a chance. There's definitely a chance. Definitely a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah! Giants said all I need in the guillotine is JJ, Bijan, and Bowers to score 70% of their sleeper projections. Let's go. Let's go. Man, shout out to Randy Moss, man. Dang it. He's in the Oh, wait. Did one of the games already start? I got to put it on, I forgot. Got to put it on the multi-screen. And Mobin, how's your round one going? We're going good, man. I need a few things to happen. I had 14 playoff teams going, and then I had 8 on bye, I believe. Not counting best ball. And, I mean, assuming all goes to plan, there'll only be one that I didn't make it in. So we're hoping. We're hoping. And shout out to everyone. Hey, Toyota 1 on Rumble. Let's get it. Emil, what up? Choker 1, let's get it. Sam Darnold MVP. Let's get it tonight. And King D, what up, what up? Andre, what up, what up? Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the Vikings game right now. And it is taking its time. Let's see here. Vikings games. I wonder. Let's see. There we go. And Zach, he said need. Oh man, the Vikings just in all white. Yeah, it's crazy. And Zach need 55 combined between Aaron Jones, DJ Moore, Falcons defense, 9-1 in my leagues. You can get that. Jefferson versus Jalen Johnson, part 2. Let's go. JJ better step it up. Andre said, Huss, where do you think Darnold's going to go next season? Shit, he might stay with the Vikings. I mean, things change. Just because they drafted JJ, that doesn't mean anything, man. They could let JJ sit and still pay Sam Darnold, like, I'm not going to say mediocre money, but he's not, like, he probably won't even get Danny Peso's money, Hey, shout out to Devo throwing in the super chat. You the man, Devo. I got to get everybody's, even if you want a prize this week, even if you think I have your address, please just resend it to me. It'll just make things easier because I try to I try to make sure that I keep everything, but sometimes this shit happens. And man, why the hell is my banking app not working? It sure is annoying. What are you guys' predictions? What are the Monday Night Miracles? We got a couple miracles in there. Toker once said, I finally got into the Fan Tracks app. Explain the roster to me. Well, the roster is, it's pretty easy. Let me see where it's one super flex spot, so you don't have to start a quarterback, but obviously you want one. But for the people who lose their quarterback in the first week, you're not completely screwed. And then we got one RB, one wide receiver, 3 flexes where you could play a running back, wide receiver, or tight end, and then 4 IDP flex spots. And then for the ones where there's no IDP, there's just no flex spot. There's no IDP flex spots, and that's it. Hey, shout out to Antonio. What up, bro? Shout out to Stranger. What up? What up? Let's get ready to smoke it up here. And Johnny said, you know who could really use Darnold? The Jets, right? I mean, Darnold had to move around and get from place to place to kind of, just to mature as just to mature as a starting quarterback, right? He went through a long way to get over here, and he was doing good with the Panthers also until he got hurt. And then, it's crazy. I mean, goes to the 49ers to be a third stringer when he's better than their first stringer. That's got to be kind of rough. And Josh said, any money to Daniel Jones is too much money. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, the type of money that he made, that what was it, close to 40 mil a year or whatever. Antonio said, I'm up by 22. I got Hawkinson, Keenan, and Mooney. Here's Jacoby. Nice. Love your chances. 3 versus 1, and you already got the lead. Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. And let's see. We only got a couple more squares left here. There's 5 squares left on the other board. I'm probably just going to take those last ones unless someone wants to swoop them up right now. Sam Darnold tied for 3rd right now with his touchdowns, they say. Stranger. Danny Dimes, those 9 cents change. Well, yeah, I call him Danny Pesos. He's only worth a nickel, around here. Just a peso. That's it. Or if it's Marco from the future, Danny Real, that might be like worth a penny. Oh, come on, Darnold. Overthrew Addison. I know he got kind of pushed in the pocket there, but come on. And Toker 1, look for the settings. I'm not exactly sure where you change the team name. Look for the settings, though. And Toyota 1 said it's like the 32-man platform, the playoff leagues. Very close. Very close. Actually, no, it is. So the only difference is, but yeah, it's almost identical, nearly identical. So, but the difference is it's 4 IDP flex spots instead of a D lineman, a linebacker, a DB, and a flex spot. I wanted to make it a little bit easier for people who've never played in IDP before. That's why I did the 4 IDP flex spots. Give everybody, just unlimited freedom on however they want to build. All right. Okay. And okay. And last chance, everybody. If anybody wants to grab any squares on the Raiders game, last chance. There's 5 squares available. Man, this has been a crazy ass week for scoring. Just insane amount of touchdowns. This is awesome. All right, and the playoff leagues also. Make sure you guys let me know if you reserving your spots. Okay. All right. Marking down some people in the playoff leagues right now. And yeah, these are going to be fun. And they're fun every year. But yeah, this year there's going to be more leagues than ever. Let's see. This first one, IDP slow. Okay. All right, nice. And Devo said, let me get into the 35 slow IDP. Yes, sir. Okay. I'll send the links after the game, Devo. Got you marked down. That the first slow draft with IDP, the 35. There's only 3 spots left in that one now. Okay. And then we got another one, slow draft with IDP for our homie Levi. Okay.
Well, it's been a lot of sacks for Caleb Williams. He's already got a Bears record being dropped 56.
All right.
Among rookies in NFL history, David Carr with the 0-2 Houston Texans in their first season is the record holder.
And I might be buying those last squares. Let's see. It's always the last ones that hit. Don't let me buy these final 5 and let it hit. Because I like winning money, but I host this so other people can win money. And that game, it's starting about 20-ish minutes. Oh, look at DJ Moore already. Mr. DJ, I want to score more.
I'm standing next to a guy who ended up in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, who was the #1 overall pick himself, and you were 0-11 your rookie season. I loved when we talked with Caleb, and he said at the end of it, hey, man, it's going to be okay. You're going to be a great player in this league. It gets better. You know the world that he's living.
Hey, Manny T, what up, bro? Should I flex Algier Tucker? I mean, probably Algier. Shout out to Bakes on Rumble. Johnny said the Bears RB1, DJ Moore, right? Right. Dude, what the fuck, man? Trying to send Vanessa money because she's going to this bomb-ass chicken sandwich shop. And need one of those chicken sandwiches on the way back, man. These things are so fire. Called 3 Little Chicks in Vegas. Come on, work. Let's see what Caleb could do here. I totally forgot. We only got one game up. Whew, Van Ginks was so close on that one. Oh, man. Van Ginks was hella close on that one. And Strand said, great, now I want chicken. Sorry, bro. I'm not eating it yet. It might not be for a little while. But yeah, sorry, bro. I'll do my best to block when it gets here. Might not be for a while, though. And Johnny said my new place is a few blocks from Church's Chicken. I can smell fried chicken all day. Nice. Now, I was never a fan of Church's. I don't know. I don't know what it is about churches. I was never really a fan. Yeah, if I was gonna go for one of those chains, it'd be like, I mean, Popeyes, but you know, Popeyes is whatever now. And Tucker won in the wafers 27. I have 92. He has 117. He's got a Dunze left to play. I got Bowers, Allen, Sincere, Mooney, and Addison. Okay. There we go. Hey, and you know, you don't score until you score. Okay. We need our guys to put it on the board. And Perry is London does not have 16 plus points. I'm starting BTJ over him. I can't pick up. I can't bet on Kirk every week anymore, right? Yeah, it's getting tough, man. I started Darnold over Cousins in 2 playoff matchups this week. Was that a Dunze with a catch? Strangers at Whisk KFC did spicy, right? Because it's not that I don't like regular, but like I would just much rather have spicy like over regular. Like I don't know, like the spicy's just always better. Got some cayenne pepper on that biatch. Oh man, almost got Caleb almost got sacked there. He got lucky. He got lucky. Whew. All right. Only 5 left. Only 5 left, guys. Turtle one had my crispy crunchy chicken fix last night. Man, killed about 10 of the 12 pieces, dude, right? It's like those things are just so good. So fucking good. Yeah, you brought it up, and I almost hit it up on DoorDash. I didn't have my car. I didn't have the car. I almost DoorDashed it. And maybe it wasn't last night that you said it. Last night's when you got it, but whenever you said that before. Andre said Bears are really going to ruin Williams, man. I mean, the thing is like we're going on how many years of the Bears being a franchise? Like, what, 60 years or something like that? Like, they've never had a great quarterback. Like, Jim McMahon, like, was probably the greatest one that they had. And he's, I'm not going to say mediocre. I mean, oh, shit. That was the play. that was the play that you just saw. That said, are the Bears really going to ruin Caleb? Dude, is that Grenard? Need that for one of the leagues that I got. Let's go. Dude, he destroyed Caleb on that play. Look at Caleb's face. Like, like, dude, what a hit. What a hit. And Crispy said split the last 5. Man, I just don't like splitting. I don't know. I guess like it has nothing to do with anybody because there's a couple people who asked me that before. And it's like, I like the idea and I don't at the same time. Because I'd rather take all the risk, you know, than only 50% of the risk. Because no risk it, no biscuit, you know, no risk it, no biscuit. Right, Andre's taking so many hits. Kid's been sacked 57 times now. Is that anybody know? Is that most in the league? Is that the most in the league? I mean, that's a lot. I mean, what has he played? I mean, 13 games, right? 57 sacks. Woo, that's so many. That's so many. I mean, you're averaging like 5 a game. Damn near. And even if it's only 4 and some change, I bet it feels like 5 or more a game. There goes Aaron Jones. I placed a big parlay tonight, and I stayed away from the touchdowns. I kind of just went yardage, and I went a lot of with the lower yardage guys. Let's see what happens. Shout out to Daniel Barry. What up, homie? Andre says, a Packers fan, I got to admit, I really wasn't happy when we didn't bring Aaron Jones back. But man, Jacobs is the truth, bro. Oh, yeah, for sure. Jacobs is dope. And they're both similar in age, right? I think they just, sometimes you just outrun your, your course, your timeline, whatever, and they definitely did over there. Hey, salute Derek. What up? Whew, Andre said Bryce Young took 62 in his rookie year, and Stranger said Williams is the top sack this year. And it's crazy. I don't remember who. Aaron Jones is 30? What? Dude. It just doesn't seem like he's that old. But yeah, that's super old. Man. Where have I been at? Damn, I guess he has been playing since 2017. It's been so long. So long. Yeah. Yeah, he was with the Packers a shitload of years. Where's the time gone? Where's the time gone? Johnny said it's been a long ass time since he's led the league in rushing TDs. Bro, 2019. I won a championship because of him that year. Dude, wasn't it like week 17? He fucking went off for like 4 touchdowns or some shit like that. 5 touchdowns, maybe. I mean, dude, if you guys remember that game, man, that was a big one. I was so excited, man. I was so excited. Championship. It was Aaron Jones and Lamar Jackson. I know I had other good players besides that, but those are the 2 that I could think of just off the top of my head that were on that team that year, and killed it. Check the status. I'm in very deep waters. I need less than 14 from who? Who is that? It blocked half of the name, and never starting Marv again, bro. It wasn't a good matchup versus the Packers, dude. It really wasn't. Really wasn't. Oh man, Derek Monty's bitch ass finally out the way. Man, take it easy on Monty, bro. The guy got hurt for seriously hurt. Man, now we got to play a song to Addison. I believe that's a first down. Okay, Keenan Allen. Okay. I mean, Keenan Allen can easily go under 14. We've seen it. I seen it. Gonna be stressful either way. Oh shit. Yes. Toyota 1 shouting it out also. Here it comes. I'm gonna play behind you guys. That was huge. Here it comes. Oh, with the play fake. Darnold. Whoo! How did they let Justin Jefferson get over there? Wait, Johnny said not a good start in the guillotine. I thought you needed Oh, are you going against those guys that you said, Johnny? I thought that those were guys on your team and you just needed a certain amount from them to win. Oh, okay. Well, who else were you going against? I mean, there's a chance that Bijan and Bowers don't hit it. Yeah, all the guys played. Okay, well, let's smoke more weed. That's all we could do at this point. That's all we could do at this point is smoke more. Yeah, he was wide open. Toker won. Johnny said with Club Bowers in the kneecap. Hey, I am your weather. He said, I already won and in the semis. Go off SMC. Let's go. Oh, so you played SMC and you won either way? So, like, no matter what he does, you won already? That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling for sure. Oh, shit. Stranger said I didn't replace my PS5 yet, so I can't watch tonight. Oh, man. Stranger, you got to get a Fire Stick, and then we got to get you on that service that I keep telling people about, because you could be watching both games on the same screen right now with the multi-screen option. And you know, for the loyal 420 crew members, I can get you guys a discount. And yeah, a lot of things going to be changing in 2025. But yeah, the streaming service is super dope. Tucker wanting JJ with 2 more and 150. I mean, we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's crazy. All right, looks like I'm taking these last 5 here. All right, let's get it. And then gonna draw the numbers here and then send it out to everybody. Okay. Post it on Patreon first. Chargers versus Broncos on Thursday Night Football. It's going to be a good game. At least we hope. We hope it is. Brought to you by Burger King. Man, did you guys see all the drama with that McDonald's employee who called the cops on someone, and she was supposed to be calling the hotline, and then like they got into a big Burger King McDonald's beef and shit. Literal beef. All right. Let's see what they could do here. We need the Bears to keep this competitive somehow, you know, somehow, some way. We need them to keep this competitive. Because, like, even though I do think that Aaron Jones gets off in this game, you know, we still need Darnold, man. We still need Darnold. Sharon says I have to replace my TV remote to do that. I'm using generic and it doesn't let me do all the functions. I avoided buying one because they want 80. Bro, for $80, buy a whole new TV. I mean, obviously the size, you know, but yeah. Yeah, what? All of a sudden, Travis Homer is going to get a bunch of work now when we thought he was going to get a bunch of work last game and he didn't. Ted one, where's the beef? Remember that shit? Exactly. Man, I forgot. Jamie said he might come on the show tonight. Send him the link. Man, Swift nowhere. Man, a Van Ginkel sack would be really, really nice. A Van Ginkel sack would be really, really nice. But yeah, that would be super cool. Let's get one early so we don't have to like stress about it. 55 cost 1,600. Bought. Oh yeah. I forgot. You got a crazy gaming TV. Yeah, forgot about that. Who was that who got the tackle? It's still hard to think of these guys. Oh, that was Medalist. Nice. I got Medalist going in a few playoff matches tonight. And man, dude, jack of all trades right there. Look at every position that he's played. Slot cornerback, inside linebacker, outside linebacker, fucking safety, dude, just everywhere. Medalist is the man. So I don't want to need 6 points from Byron Murphy. I bet he'll get that. He's probably going to be covering DJ Moore and Keenan Allen a bunch of the game. Byron Murphy just followed Keenan Allen. Well, actually, that was weird. He followed Keenan Allen, but he stayed on DJ Moore. That was super weird. Super weird. Fucking Caleb, man. 3 and out. That's what we don't need to see. We need to see them moving the ball a little bit. Yeah, though, that was Harrison Smith that almost got that. Man, that was crazy. Caleb's like flirting with it right there. I mean, he threw that in between Van Ginkel's hands and Cashman's hands and then right into double coverage. And he got lucky that Harrison Smith didn't hold on to it. He got lucky there. All right, and I think second game about to be starting here. Let me get it on split screen mode. Looks like the Raiders getting the ball first. Ooh, Desmond Ridder. This shit is going to be ugly. This shit is going to be ugly. All right, sending out. All right. Yeah, that was the thing that took a little bit longer since I had 2 boards. It took a little bit longer to fill them today. And then because there's just more messages to send out, all that shit sent. Yeah, let's see. They're talking about Sincere McCormick right now. Let's see if he could do anything. Yeah, let's see if they're talking about how Ridder, if there's one thing that he could do, it's run the ball. See if he does go out there and run the ball. He should. Bowers with a catch for, I don't know, 7, 8 maybe. Yeah, they just let him get that a little bit too easy. He just went to the flats and, I mean, didn't even have to try to get that. He was wide open. Oh shit! Are they going to give McCormick the spot on that? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Let's see if see what the Vikings can do. They're back on. Akers. Give it to he got like 11 on that. Give it to Jones, man. We're workhorse and Jones. Come on. I need Caden Ellis to get some tackles. Oh, look. So on 4th down, 4th and 1 on their own 37-yard line. They just let Desmond Ritter run it on designed run. Uh-oh, Darnold going deep. Way too deep. What the hell? What the hell? Crispy said Ritter's already outplayed Winston. Dude, what a horrible fucking game for Winston. I'm going to overcome a Winston, but it took like Adams and, a couple guys like that. And it's still not 100% got it locked in, but come on, Darnold. Get it to JJ or Addison. Nope, they just get They gave it to Akers again, and man, he's got smashed behind the line. All right, almost done sending these out. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got a newbie in here, so I got to tell him what numbers he needs. So. Okay. Almost. Bowers should be offensive rookie of the year, in my opinion. I'm still gonna leave it to Daniels, but yeah. He should be in contention for sure. I mean, shit, maybe Brian Thomas Jr. is making a case now as well. Oh shit, Aaron Jones, did he get that first down? Did he get that first down? Hope so. End of the first quarter. I gotta finish sending this out to everybody. First quarter seemed like it went fast. Third and 23. Dang it. I missed the sack. I don't know who got it. That must have been who was running off the field smiling over there. Now they put Alexander Alexander Madison is back. And then he fumbled. No way. Who got it? Who got it? Who's number 32? Anybody know who number 32 is on the Falcons? D. Alford, they say, is the one who created it. Yeah, I don't know. Who the hell is that? Who's number 32 on the Falcons? Oh, shit. Madison got hurt on that play, too? Damn it. That's some bad luck right there. Doing the Pro Bowl games. I could have went when it was in Vegas. It was that pretty much would have been like the cheapest way to go see the stadium But yeah, that just seemed lame. All right, almost done sending these out. Then time to smoke another bowl.
Well, as we welcome you back, second quarter, moments ago, Lisa caught up with Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin, Justin told us that you guys came up with a plan to counter what they did to him in the last game. He's already found the end zone. How's the plan working?
Yeah, one of the top corners in football. We feel really good about Justin's matchup against anybody, but when they're traveling and playing some of the coverages they play, it can be hard on him sometimes, but he's already doing a really good job moving around. Love seeing him get in the end zone there.
They're ridiculous with the questions that they're asking. I just dropped Matt everywhere. Yeah, I mean, good move. Addison again. Only for, I don't even know how many yards that was. 5 or 6 maybe. But yeah. Uh-oh. Darnold to Naylor getting some catches. Getting a catch. And talking about Jalen Johnson on Justin Jefferson right now. Scheme him open. Ah, damn it. Corey said Monday Night Miracle needed, bro. My fantasy football is over. Season is over completely. Well, what's the miracle that you need? And don't forget, we got the fantasy playoff leagues. You got to jump in those with us, Corey. Got to keep the party going, bro. Got to keep the party going. Don't let it end. Don't let it end. And yeah, what's the Monday Night Miracle that you need, bro? Let's hear it. Let's get it out there into the universe. Oh yeah, and I got to mark down Tua to 1. Sam Darnold already outscored Tua, dude.
First half, he was off the line of scrimmage, so that takes away that first down catch and run by Jefferson. That's the right call. You see, here's the belt of the center, and
Marty said, "Hush, you knocked me out of the 32. Damn it, the Adams Rogers stack, bro. I don't know if you were on the show at all when I was talking about it. I was sweating the first half. Like the first half of those first games, I kept saying I already lost. I was like, dude, I fucking lost, man. Like, look at this. Like, fucking all my guys are sucking right now. Like, dude, I'm done. I'm screwed. I already got a 0 from DeMarcus Robinson. I thought I was cooked. Bro. Yeah, Adams and Rogers saved me in a lot of leagues, dude. They really did. Fucking Darnold. Fucking Darnold missed JJ on that play. Oh, man. I said I was feeling good for a second there, bro. Yeah, I was I was doing mediocre in a handful of games before that. And the 32-man league, like that's like the hardest one to like move on. So of course that's one that I was paying attention to. I was just so pissed in the first half. Like, dude, he's whooping me. My guys aren't scoring shit. And somehow I'm the highest scoring team on the week as of now. Brandon Powell with the catch. Damn it. Getting some buffering on the fucking Raiders game. I got to refresh that one. Let's see who hit the first quarter square. 0-0. Uncle Rico hits the first quarter square. And it was 0. It was 10-0. So 0-0 hits both. Stupid ESPN stream not working. Come on.
For 3 comes out of that Sean McVay coaching tree, as does the interim head coach for the Chicago Bears, Thomas Brown. Yeah, some of the things
All right.
Chicago's doing with Thomas Brown as the play caller.
Gonna have a lot of winners tonight. A lot of winners tonight. Down 26. I have Jefferson and Minnesota kicker. They have London and Bowers. Well, we see London go in waves of doing good and bad. Sack on Ritter. Oh, you guys are a play ahead of me. Was it a touchdown that he dropped? I'm at the Addison catch right now. They're showing the replay, and they're coming to the line right now. Amir Abdullah returning punts? Johnny, he was already in the end zone in his head. Yeah. I mean, it would have been close for sure, but like I feel like just the way where he was, he would have been able to jump and get over that. Damn, come on, Jefferson. All right. A lot of football to go. A lot of football to go still.
Third down and long for this Vikings offense. Yeah, another third long. They've already converted 2 of those. Extra man on the rush. Darnold. Addison. Got a ways to go. He won't get there. Cannot convert here. It's 4th down. And what will the decision be? There we go.
All right, let's see it. Crispy said INT. Here you go. Let's see it. Let's see it. And who got it? Ooh, Stranger said Jamar over JJ. Just saying. I mean, if I was a Bengals fan, I'd be saying the same exact thing too. So I'm with you. I think it's crazy how they're both how they both played on the same college team. And like they are just this dominant in the NFL. That was a dumb pass. Who is that? Tyreek Stevenson. Whoo. Been solid for IDP. And fuck you, Darnold. Man, why? Why? Like, how is that? Like, how's that a thing on like a 4th down play? Like, it's really not. Never has a post. What? Never has a post. Had such a high percentage of Jays. I'm confused by that. Say it again. Put it in there again. And Derek said Stevenson got him everywhere in basketball. He's a stud. He's a stud. Marty said throw it up or take a sack. It was an ugly play. Yeah. Why not just overthrow him a little bit at that point? Because, man, if he would have gone higher, I mean, I don't know. If he's getting hit, that's one thing. Didn't get everything into it or whatever, but yeah, but that's tough though. That's tough. That's minus points right there for Darnold. We don't need minus points, damn it. Ooh, Ritter. like he's got PTSD in the pocket. Oh, what? Son of a bitch, dude. How did Ritter miss Mayer on that pass, man? One of the parts of my parlay I think was Mayer over like, oh, never mind. It was the defense hit it off their hand. It didn't really look like that on first angle. Right? Toyota One said minus 4.1 on that interception, right? That ain't good. That ain't good. Stranger said that was such an OP college team. I mean, crazy, right? That team was nuts. Maya said, yeah, that team was never losing in any multiverse, right? Like, dude, that team, man. And like, it's crazy that like Clyde wasn't even that good. Got to ride the coattails, man. Ends up making it to the Chiefs. Winning, did he win multiple He's won multiple Super Bowls with the Chiefs now, right? Like, dude. Lucked his way into that, just being on the right team. That is for sure. Great field position for the Falcons. Yeah, Kadero Hodge somewhat blocks the punt. It doesn't like fully block it. No way, Johnny. Clyde got cut today officially. Dude, that took him a long ass time to cut him. That took him a long ass time. I mean, shit, he almost played out his full rookie contract. Marty CEH at tailback, right? Strand said the letters in my poster about Jamar and JJ were 40%. Okay. 40% J's for sure. When I said bro's in the right place at the right time. You ain't lying. For 2 teams in a row. For LSU and for fucking the Chiefs. And it's crazy how Patrick Mahomes, like, remember how they said Patrick Mahomes lobbied for him? Man, what if they would have got Higgins? Like, dude, could you imagine that if they would have got Higgins with that pick, went a couple picks later? That would have been crazy. Right? Am I messing up the years? I know there might have been someone else. Could have been someone else, but right? Or was it Higgins? I know I'm already high, man. Smoked a couple bowls already. Sounds good, Jamie. But yeah, man, if they would have gotten Higgins in there instead of Clyde, like, dude, because then they spent the first round pick on Clyde, 32nd overall, and they definitely jumped because I mean, I guess you have to jump if you only have the 132 and the 232, right? Like, I mean, there's really no in between unless you start trading, and I don't know if anyone's gonna be wanting to trade with the Chiefs, and Derek said, yeah, Mr. Glass would have been out half a year. I bet he would have been there for some time. It was Swift or Taylor. Okay, yeah. Those were the other running backs. Yeah, and if they would have got Taylor, I mean, that would have been way better. Because, yeah, Clyde went above JT, right? Bijan just got a first down. Okay, yeah, I was right. Stranger said Higgins and CEH same year. Yeah, I've tweaked Chiefs tits on that one for sure. I mean, didn't they go back-to-back picks? Like they picked CEH right over and how good of a pick would that have been, Higgins? Because then they would have had the 5th year, option on them. Yeah, man. Chiefs fucked up with that one, and yet they're still winning. And yet they're still winning. And Toyota knocked out all the Green Bay team, 151, 87.5, to make that 4 spot in the playoffs. They play till week 15 to get in. Okay. Yeah, back to back, right? For last pick in the first and first pick in the second. Every time they bring up John Ross before Mahomes, yeah, it's crazy. All right, our man Jamie made it in the house.
What up, brothers? What's going on?
What's going down, bro? Woo!
Man, so did you hear CEH actually got cut today?
Yeah, Johnny said that a little bit earlier. I was talking about how he kind of lucked out being on that LSU team and then going to the Chiefs. And yep, Johnny said he got cut. So,
yeah, I think he would be a pretty decent XFL running back. Depending on what team he goes to.
Well, see, that's what's kind of crazy is like that is kind of a fallout league now for the NFL, right? Like if you're good enough to like kind of be there for an NFL roster, you know, like you're like first man up for the XFL or what it's the XFL or AFL or whatever.
Yeah, the XFL, the one that The Rock owns now.
Yeah. Danny in the house. What's up? Because who did they have? They had like I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. I'm stoned. Maybe someone can help me out. I know they had multiple NFL running backs who were older, who were still playing there. Martavius Bryant played. Trying to think if there's anybody else. Definitely no offensive lineman or defensive lineman. Like if you're good enough to play in the NFL at those positions, you just play there. Same with cornerbacks. I don't think the cornerbacks are really that good in that league. Yeah, I hope they can actually update the places where they actually play. Because I wanted to go check out a game, especially like I think Martavius Bryant plays with the Vegas team, so that would be cool to go check out. But I just heard it's like it's like a shitty experience, like all around. So I didn't even want to waste my time.
Yeah, like what's his name? Frank Gore's son.
Oh shit!
I think maybe he should go to the XFL because he hasn't got a snap yet this year.
Drake London touchdown! Woo! 30-yarder. Man, I had to make a choice of starting Darnold or Cousins, and I started Darnold in both the leagues.
I would have made the same thing. I think I had Darnold. Let me look it up, but it was like somewhere high, top 10 maybe.
Better pick this shit up.
Let me pull up my spreadsheet.
Strangers.
I had Darnold at QB 10, like right around the Mayfield, Knicks, Kyler Murray area. So yeah. And who'd you start him over? Cousins.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know where I have Cousins. I got to scroll way down. There we go. QB 27.
Yeah, not really a good matchup, and he's been playing like shit lately too.
Which just worries me that he could be benched at any second of the game.
Yeah,
because he has Penix behind him.
There was one league where I had Cousins. I have Josh Allen as a QB in Superflex, and then for my other choice it was Darnold or Cousins, and I still had Cousins in there, and I wonder if I left him in there on purpose, like. Because I still had time and like Darnold here, Cousins here. I'm not going to edge, just one way or the other, but I had to go all in on Darnold. You better not let me down, that motherfucker. DJ Moore getting 1 million screens. Yes, sir. And Stranger, 10-0 Vikings, 3 minutes left in the second half. And here goes the DJ Moore screen. And then 7-0 Falcons. The first quarter is ending in 14 seconds. Yeah.
So I'm looking at XFL players. AJ McCarron, you remember that backup?
Yep.
He was
pretty good there.
Mm-hmm. some
If you're
reason,
good enough to play in the NFL at one point, you're probably good enough to play in the XFL, no matter how old you are.
Cody Latimer, that name sounds familiar. Was he?
Yeah, for sure.
I can't remember what team he played for, but he's in the XFL.
Okay.
Matt Jones. I don't know. That name sounds familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of a former Bears running back.
Right. Dude, Vikings stopped him. What? Chef Rand, how's Darnold looking? Touchdown and an INT. And he would have had 2 touchdowns, but JJ fucking dropped it. Yes, that one was rough. Because he should have had that, and he wouldn't have got that interception because it happened on the same drive. Ritter out there running for his life.
That was a 30-yard pass to Joe or London, right?
Yep.
Nice. That's a 10-point play right there.
Yeah. Fuck. Someone on Twitter said that Justin Jefferson drop, it could cost people some games. Dude, Justin Jefferson better. He better just do his job and do what he always does. And we should be fine.
Consider what he did last time these teams played. He had 2 catches, 27 yards.
Yeah, he didn't do
shit. You got your
touchdown,
touchdown, so that outproduced what you were expecting anyway.
Yeah, he should have caught that, but still, there's still a lot of time to make up for this. Let's hope he's forgotten about that one. And yeah, Josh Gordon in the XFL as well. I believe he played for the Seattle team, if I'm not mistaken.
When was Josh Gordon in the XFL? This past year?
Yeah. Yeah, him and Martavius Bryant. And Stranger, right? Get Ocho Cinco into the XFL, right? I'm sure he's making too much money, being Shannon's co-host on some of these podcasts for him to go get his hands dirty. But he's probably good enough because the cornerbacks aren't really that good in the XFL. Like they're probably decent, but there's so many corners in the NFL, and like they're needed so much because of the passing league.
Like I think a lot of these failed receivers from the NFL can go to the XFL and be great cornerbacks.
I mean, I don't know. It's I don't agree with that. Cornerback's so hard to play. Like it's
well, I mean, you know the position at the other side, and then you can actually catch the ball because usually CBs are receivers that can't catch, right?
Well, I mean, that's kind of like that's the old cliche, but that's not, I mean, cornerback, I feel like if you had to say which position is the hardest in the NFL, I feel like cornerback is because you have to be fast already. Like you got to be fast. And then you have to be at least skilled enough to track, knowing routes, how to, man to man, whether it's zone, whether it's whatever, like you got to know like different schemes and press coverage.
Yep. Some of them play box snaps. So
not everyone's like that. Not everyone's like Medalist out there. Do you see Medalist when they showed him all the positions that he's played this year?
Are you talking about Metellus?
Yeah, I call him.
I love that dude, man.
Yeah,
I love Josh Metellus. I was on him the beginning of last year.
Yeah,
a lot of my Dynasty IDP leagues, I have them. I took over a IDP league in this past year, and I'm looking through the 3 teams that were available, and I'm like, I want the Josh Metellus team. And the commissioner's like, who? And I'm like, you're a commissioner of an IDP league and you don't know who Josh Metellus is?
That's funny.
I'm in first place. Got my bye week this week in that league.
Nice. Yeah, he played so many snaps at the slot cornerback and so many at the inside linebacker, so many at the outside linebacker.
And he plays
so
the
many
box.
at the safety. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a beast. Uh-oh. Was that SMC with the catch? I couldn't tell. I think that was SMC. And Chef Rand said Falcons D has the Raiders tonight, and then the Giants next week. Oh, man. And Danny, right now I'm smoking on some OGs, OHGEEZ. And I also got some onion ring that I'm kind of getting in the mix as well. And the onion ring's the fire from Nature's Chemistry. Stranger old saying if he could catch, he'd be on offense. Right, exactly. Right. And that's not always the case. But yeah, if you can't catch, you can't be a wide receiver. So you just need to pick a different position. And usually the wide receivers are some of the fastest out there. That's why when you're younger, it's a little bit easier to convert to wide receiver to cornerback. Yeah, Stranger said cornerbacks are also the best athletes on the field. Right.
Well, like someone like what's his name? Quentin Johnston.
Yeah,
that really can't catch. Maybe he would make a better cornerback.
He seems like he'd be gumpy as fuck trying to be a cornerback, though. Because, like, I don't know, you can't, there's not really tall cornerbacks, you know? Like, I mean, sometimes, but it's like, not really. They're usually like 5'9" to like 6 feet, you know? But yeah, I mean, we usually see more cornerbacks drafted in the first round than any other position. I mean, it was crazy when we had Sauce and Stingley both in the top 4. Like, that was insane. And they both lived up to the draft capital.
Exactly. Like Sauce, not so much right now, the way he's been playing.
Yeah, well, he's been hurt, but yeah.
True.
I was at that draft when that happened, and it was funny. Like, I was there, and I was like, Sauce knows that he's walking the wrong way on purpose. He's walking in the casino. He's getting out of here. Yeah, that was funny though. And Toyota One said, "What's your league, Jamie, in the Hustler Leagues? Your league name?" So I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about Toyota One. He wasn't talking about any of the Hustler Leagues, but Jamie is in the best ball though.
I'm in a bunch of, 5 of the best balls. I think I made 3 or 4 of the playoffs, and those right.
Yeah.
But no, my sleeper name is Big Game James.
He's in the 69 division. I know that. Bill and Ted.
69 dudes.
Let's see. I'm in the Bill and Ted's. I'm in the Karate Kid. I'm in the Full House. Let's see, Dion's Double Play. Those are the ones that my team's doing awesome. And then my Rocky team, 119. That one's, I don't know how that one's doing. I don't think I made the playoffs in that.
And Stranger said, I love to draft tall cornerbacks. I drafted Woolen 6'4" in all my mocks last year.
Woolen is freaking amazing.
Woolen, man, I mean, I've been talking about him since he was a rookie because, like, they're just good at drafting those guys hella late. And that would be like a Legion of Boom like type guy. If he got drafted like Legion of Boom era, like he would have been a Legion of Boom guy for sure.
Yeah.
Not everybody's like that is 6'4" cornerbacks though.
I do a wide receiver versus cornerback article every week over at Fantasy Six Pack, and Woolen has been in that a lot, going up against some competition.
And he's usually handling biz on that competition.
Yeah. Witherspoon, too. I think I wrote about Jane Reed going up against him this week, and Reed didn't do crap. Like, Witherspoon in the slot is awesome. And then you got Woolen on the outside. You can't fuck with that shit.
They better hope the same guys who are like their DB and cornerback scouts, they better hope those guys are still there after Pete Carroll left, because that's one thing they're really good at is drafting DBs. Yeah, they've been good for years on that. And especially like even a guy like Woolen, like, man, I think Woolen and Witherspoon, weren't they both like 4th or 5th round picks? Like they're both late picks. They just came in as rookies handling biz. Kyler Gordon, I haven't heard his name in a while, but he made the stop apparently. Oh yeah, and totally forgot. We got to go look and see who hit the Hawkinson. There we go. Come on, Darnold. Don't be a little bitch. Take it all the way down the field. All right, let's see who hit first quarter square for the Raiders. 7-0. That is D2. All right. D2 hit the first quarter forward, and then 0-7. Lana hit the reverse. There we go. Damn, Addison got popped, but he caught it. And now I'm going to play behind you guys. Oh, wait, no, Kevin Byard's back? No way. How'd that fly under the radar? Yeah, how'd that fly under the radar? He's back?
Man, I thought Aaron Jones would have a little bit more than 29 yards right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time they faced, he had over 100. Plus, the Bears they're allowing over 100, 119 yards per game to running backs.
Yeah, this game ain't over. I mean, he had that big big catch and run.
Catch, yeah.
Yeah, but we need more rushing yards out of him. That's for sure.
We do. Let's get it. Come on.
Stranger
I
said
thought Darnold, I was gonna say was gonna have over like 250 to 300, somewhere in between that. He's only at like what 120,
something like that. And Stranger said I had Woolen as late second, early third value, even though I had him too baffling. Oh, fifth. Yes, exactly. Went in the fifth. Tried to want him in the Karate Kid also, but Don't Make It was in fifth place. Okay. Yes, there's some of these divisions that were tough to get in. I saw some where you could have about 10 losses, and then I saw other ones where you couldn't have that much. Like 13, 14 were like the least amount of losses you can have.
Dude, I got over 400 points this week in Bill and Ted.
I mean, that should be good enough to move on. I got 397 in one of them, and I'm hoping that's good enough to move on. Noble's in the tournament too. His team put up 418.
Wow. Almost 420.
He was right there.
Man, the Battle of the Brands. That's been my favorite league this year.
I'm so fucking pissed about that league. I'm still bitter. I'm going to be bitter all year until we do it again next year.
Yeah, you got to bring everyone back. Everyone needs to come back. This was an awesome league. Everyone's so knowledgeable. Makes more of a competition rather than going out there and just winning every single league. No, this is actually fun. I think I probably would have done a little bit better if I worked the waiver wire a little bit more.
It was hard, man. I mean, being fab and like so many people like paying attention every week, like it was tough. It was tough to work the waiver wire.
It was.
And what up, Doug? He said, got my McDonald's for the game, double quarter pounder, and fish sandwich, extra mayo. Man, I can't fuck with those filet of fish.
I don't fuck with mayo, man. Or
Doug loves mayo. That's like the big thing. Like Doug just puts mayo on everything. And when he says mayo, it doesn't even matter like what it is. Like we just assume it's like some Kraft mayo, or something like that. Just
I even tried making my own mayo because I like eggs, I like olive oil, but I just can't mix it for some reason. I don't know. Can't
Look at this. Doug said had a McRib yesterday, extra mayo.
Oh,
gross. And Crispy said he's gonna take it out on me. Yeah, you better. Stranger said, "Go Noble." The student surpassing the master. His team is better than any of my teams in there. So yeah, that's what's crazy. It's best ball as well. So it's his money that he put in too. I told him you can't get into it unless you put up the cash yourself. He went and got the wallet and went and did it. And his team finished in first place in his division. There's a lot of weeks where for the season he was one of the top 100, scoring teams. Yeah, and his team outscored all of mine in the playoffs so far.
You got to train him young, man.
Yeah. Ooh, Darnold. Ooh, got lucky. Got rid of that shit. I'm going to play behind you guys, but I just saw where Kyler Gordon fucking nearly had Darnold off of there. Miracle Whip. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Not Kraft. Kraft's the mac and cheese and all that shit.
Dude, is Miracle Whip even real mayo?
Probably not.
I don't fucking know. I don't eat that crap.
King D said, what place do you got to be in best ball to make the playoffs? Top four. And it's as of week 14. So going into week 15 is the first week of the playoffs. And I can even tell you if you, let's see. So you got one team in there, King D, out of the number 95 division, the year of the scab. Yeah. Johnny said Miracle Whip is the mayo. You leave in the sun for a few weeks. Right? Toyota one. And I mean, one of the reasons why I don't fuck with mayo at all, I remember getting food poisoning like as a kid from like Burger King or something, you know, and like I don't even get sauce on any burgers like anymore from the fast food joints. I'll add the sauce like later or get a packet or something and add it. Like,
yeah, that forces them to make it fresh. Also,
yeah, and like, dude, like just from someone who worked in fast food, like the sauce is probably one of the nastiest things, like out of everything there, just because it just sits around for a long time. It's huge ass fucking tubs. If like anything got into there, it's gonna contaminate a shitload of it. Yeah. So
for all y'all who eat Chick-fil-A, I got a Chick-fil-A hack. Always go and order the chicken sandwich with no pickles. That's the number one. The number one with no pickles is because you ever get your sandwiches and you open it up and like it's all steamy inside and everything's all soggy. It's because they pre-make that shit. But if you order it with no pickles, they have to make it fresh.
Well, if you order it with no anything, right? If you change it from a regular,
get a side of pickles. Like no pickles on your sandwich, but get a side of pickles. Yeah. And that way they're forced to make that shit fresh. Because they're not going to go pick off the pickles. It's just easier to make it fresh.
Yeah, I always get no tomatoes. I don't know. There's just something about those fast food tomatoes that don't really taste that good.
I don't think Chick-fil-A has tomatoes.
Oh, you know what? They don't. I'm thinking about the chicken sandwiches at Jack in the Box now.
See, I don't have a Jack in the Box around here. I'm jealous because In-N-Out. In-N-Out was one of my favorites when I went to California a few times.
So good.
That's what I fuck with. In-N-Out, but I always have to get it without mayo.
So it doesn't come with mayo. It comes with Thousand Island. Like, whoa, and I don't even know if it's Thousand Island or.
I remember when I was 9 years old, the first time I ever went there, and my cousin ordered just a bunch of burgers, and I got it, and it had fucking mayo on it. I couldn't eat it.
Yeah. And Johnny says, still like the double cheeseburger from Mickey D's with nothing on it. Yeah. I mean, I like pickles on mine, so I would get at least pickles like on it. But then, yeah, just like
I like onion, so I always get extra onion.
I'll be right back.
All right, we got the halftime right now. Bears game. Walking into the tunnel.
Yes, and Vanessa went to this spot where we go to for chicken sandwiches, and shit's about to be fire. Way better than Chick-fil-A. I'm sure with Chick-fil-A raising prices, I'm probably about the same price anyways.
Yeah, In-N-Out's always fresh, right?
Yeah, they well, I know a lot of places say they don't freeze their burgers, but I don't think they freeze their burgers.
Neither does Wendy's. Yeah, I know Wendy's doesn't.
Right. Yeah, just way better that way. Way better quality. Derek said Chick-fil-A is high as hell now. Exactly. And you have like 1 million ingredients in the damn sandwiches.
Man, I remember I worked
three
at
little chips.
I worked at a Pilot Flying J for like 3 or 5 years, and we had a Wendy's attached, and I got free Wendy's every day, and I would eat Wendy's every single day for free. I haven't had it since I quit, and I quit 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Huh. Crispy said, I bet Doug dips beef jerky sticks in mayo. Gross.
That's nasty.
Stranger, fair warning. Fast food workers resent having to make you special fresh one. Not the best idea to irritate people and make your food. Well,
dude, then why do you have your job? I mean, my job would be, if I was a fast food worker, to make burgers, right? And if someone wanted no mayo or no pickles, that's just my job, making it without it.
I know what he means. But there's people who go and just like fuck with shit, not even knowing who orders anything, though. Bad things can happen at fast food either way.
Dude, did you ever I sent this to you, the movie Hamburger. It has Dick Buckus in it. It's a movie from the 80s. Remember when you were doing those silver screens? I was like, you need to do this movie. It's called Hamburger.
Yeah.
Funniest movie ever, dude. And it's got nudity. Like when you're a kid in the 80s and you see a movie like that, like it just sticks with you. And we need to watch that again.
Hell yeah. Tell you the one. Same with pizza. Worked one for 4 months. Couldn't eat pizza for years.
Depends on the pizza, though, man.
Right?
Because, I mean, if you go to those, like, fresh places that have that light, doughy, actual, nice, real pizza, it's just different than Domino's and Pizza Hut. Fuck that Pizza Hut, Domino chain shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Like, if I ate Domino's every day for a fucking year straight, hell no, I can't never eat that shit again.
Right? There's a place here in Vegas. They got the giant pizza, the 36 inches.
36, damn.
Fucking huge. I got one of those when we had the party out here. And you're able to get like 4 different things. And yeah, it was bomb as fuck.
That's crazy, man. That like 36. That's bigger than my kid. My 3-year-old.
Yeah, it is a huge ass pizza.
I did see Sincere McCormick is headed to the locker room. I don't know what happened, but so who's active? Who else is active on that roster?
Fuck, I mean, Madison's playing. Abdullah is.
I mean, Abdullah, are they going to have to bring in Dylan Lobby?
Fuck. It's all bad.
Shit.
Edward, what's up? Send me 6-6 from Kirk and Homer for a huge come from behind win. I'm sweating. Man. So you need 6 more from Kirk, what you're saying. And Toyota said he remembers that the super 80s flick. Hell yeah. And
Hamburger movie? Oh man.
Yeah.
I need to find a platform that's on because I want to rewatch that shit. Dude, the helicopter scene, Mrs. Bunk. This lady, dude, she's old as fuck to my standards now. And this you have to see it, man. It's the helicopter scene.
Try one said, dang, we have one. It's called Rico's Pizza, like family size for like 45. Man, if you can get something that big for 45, that's like a steal of a deal now. Because that shit's like $100 pizza, the one that I'm talking about. It's like so many pizzas in one. This chicken sandwich is so good. Fucking inhaled this thing.
They're showing clips from the Steelers versus Eagles game. That was fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers didn't even score 1 point. They only had 2 drives in the whole second half, I believe.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Eagles just killed the clock like that.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's why I had a bold take about Devonta Smith. I wrote him up in my article saying that he could be a top 15 receiver this week.
Okay.
I only predicted like about 5-6 catches for 70 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Dude had over 100 yards, 10 catches, some shit like that, and he got the touchdown. Way outscored my prediction.
Oh, okay. Toyota won one topping for that price. Okay.
Now, if you had one topping, what would it be?
Probably pepperoni.
It would either be extra cheese or pepperoni for me.
Okay.
But I feel like pizza has to have pepperoni because it adds that oil flavor to it.
I'm not a fan of the cheese only. Even when I was a kid and like sister wanting cheese, I'm like, just pick the toppings off. Like nobody wants cheese pizza besides you.
There is a difference because, like I said, there is that oil to it.
Yeah,
a different flavor. But if you actually put real olive oil on top of the cheese before you cook it, like that, it's bomb. I'd rather have a cheese pizza with olive oil on it rather than cheese with pepperoni.
Okay. Yeah, good pizza is good pizza, and it's not like I haven't had a slice of cheese that's okay. But I just love the toppings, man. Love the toppings,
dude. At Domino's, there's a coupon on my app that I could order 5 topping large pizza for $11.99.
Damn it!
But it's pickup only, so I have to go fucking take my lazy ass and pick it up.
Yeah,
but still, fucking 5 toppings, dude. Yeah, like pepperoni, sausage. Like I love black olives on pizza.
Okay,
get that saltiness to it.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Yeah, Hawaiian's my go-to.
Oh, I love Hawaiian. Like this is weird. It's gonna be weird to you. But I get it's pepperoni, pineapple, and then it's got jalapenos and fucking something else. Fuck bacon. And sometimes I put black olives on that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking amazing. I call it my depression pizza. Because I'll just fucking sit there and smash the whole fucking thing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Crispy said you motherfuckers need to learn to cook. Man.
Oh, I cook. I got a fucking chili recipe that'll blow your fucking asshole out.
Stranger said they put some goofy stuff on pizza out there. Toyota one said, I guess the good pizza around here is Round Table and Mountain Mike's. What?
Never heard of either of those.
I mean, Round Table was like a step above Pizza Hut and all that. I always felt like that was like one step above because they had like specialty pizzas and it was like more of a sit down like type of spot. I know you could go to like some Pizza Huts that were like a sit down one back in the day, but it seemed like nobody ever got Round Table pizza delivered.
So is it like an Italian restaurant type place?
Nah, it seemed like a different version of like a Chuck E. Cheese, like without the Chuck E. Cheese part, you know, it's just like a pizza spot. And I just remember them having specialty pizzas and like a dessert pizza. I think a lot of people like that part of it. Shit. I'll be right back. I gotta go blow my nose. All right, I'll be back in a sec.
Does anybody know what that all-you-can-eat pizza place was? I don't know. We had it here in Cleveland.
The CC's Pizza?
CC's, yeah. That shit was the bomb. Like, the pizza was crap, but I just remember being high as fuck going there when I was like 16, 17. Man, so with the playoffs winding down, who in the chat here is headed to the semifinals? I'm sure all of them, because if they tune in, you know they're going to fucking win.
Hell yeah. Damn right. That's all we do around here is get these dubs. Rob said, I thought you said Madison was hurt. No, Sincere was hurt. And they said, who's active? And I said Madison, Abdullah. Those have got to be the guys. And who the hell got the safety on the Falcons?
Let me see. I didn't.
And Scotty Boy said no one can mess with NYC pizza. Just the facts. I want to see it, man, because I want I want to check out a few different pizza spots while I'm there, because one of the things I'm going to do for sure is get a bunch of videos of food while I'm out there.
Dude,
that's how a lot of this stuff going to get written off for me. Got to make
check out Dave Portnoy, because he does a lot of pizza reviews around New York.
Okay.
Like there's like a New Haven style pizza. I don't know how far New Haven is from New York. I've never been in that area.
Yeah. Stranger said personal favorite: pepperoni, sausage, bacon, banana peppers, hand tossed.
That's fucking bomb. Hell yeah.
And Toker One brought up Godfathers. Yeah, that's a classic. Right.
My first job ever was at a place called Godmother's in Parma.
Oh shit! Never heard of Godfathers.
It's a family-owned restaurant. I went to school with the girl. She was 2 years younger than me. And her family owned a place. The place is still there to this day, and that was 30 years ago. But that was my first job. I used to skateboard up there and smoking weed on the way. I lived 2 blocks down the street, and they fired me my second day. I was 15. So my first job ever, I got fired. 2 days into it because all I wanted to do was fucking smoke weed, and they were like, hey, take out the garbage. So I'd go behind the dumpster and fucking spark it up.
Nice. Oh, man. You were like, Eminem, hired and fired the same day.
Yeah.
And Stranger said there's good and bad pizza in New York. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that Scotty would agree to that. I mean, no matter what, there's good and bad of. Like in Philly, where the Philly cheesesteaks are the best ever. I'm sure there's bad Philly cheese spots that are out there. So, like, I want someone to take me to dope ass spots for sure. What Marty said just saw the over under for the Monty rush yards was 775.5. He finished with 775. No fucking way. No,
that's what happens, man.
How did they make that line fucking perfect like that? Vegas is the one who put the hit out on them.
See, I don't trust Vegas. I don't trust Vegas when I do my parlays. Like, parlays are a sucker bet. You know that, right?
Of course. They're just the fun ones. Like, yeah. We're all a sucker for fun, though.
Yeah, like, I guess I saw a stat like they hold like 20% of the parlay money that's put in. So what I did is the whole year I put in parlays, and I would win big on some, but I would lose on most of them.
Yeah, I mean that's the way it is.
Yesterday, what I did is I took $50 and I put it on. I'll pull it up. I think it was like the Denver game.
Yeah, these motherfuckers. I bet the over on the Vikings game, and I bet the under on the Raiders game. And both of these seem like they could go either way, like right now.
So now when I do that, do you put them separately or do you parlay them together?
I just parlayed them.
So if you parlay them, go to the alternate and then kind of sweeten it towards you a little bit. Like if the line's -3,
Yeah.
put it to -5.5.
Yeah.
But then when you parlay it with the other one that you're doing, same thing. I mean, it's more of a chance to hit because Vegas does fuck with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Giant said he'll get it. He'll get the New Haven style. What?
I never had a New Haven, but I've seen it, and I don't know where to get it around here.
Yeah. And Trone, what up? He said I was on by disappointed. It's in my set and forget flex. Oh, out for the year. Yeah, I got to pivot to JSN or Mooney. Waiting to see about Gino before I played JSN. I mean, they already came out and said that they're feeling optimistic about him playing this week. Fucking Cousins. He's taking sacks. Darnold's getting too crazy. He really is. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it was like right in Bayard's hands. He got fucking lucky.
So I got this pizza place about 2 blocks down from me. It's called All American Pizza. They don't have a New Haven style. They got like the Chicago. They got the New York. They got a few other different types.
What the fuck is New Haven style?
I don't know. It's like light and fluffy and bar style. I've never had it. I have no idea.
I'm gonna go check out that place that you told me about, Johnny. That's I'm pretty sure I have it written down somewhere. I can't remember what it's called, but what the hell's that place called, Johnny? In Danbury. And yep, Scotty, of course, good and bad, but I'm gonna show you what's up. Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna try. I want to take a video of just ordering a Hawaiian pizza. Can I get ham and pineapple, and just to see what kind of reaction I get? I think that shit would just be funny because those old timey pizza guys, they don't play that shit, huh, Scotty?
Dude, that's like that fucking Seinfeld episode. No soup for you.
Yeah.
if you order fucking pineapple, he'll throw your ass out.
Right. It would just be funny.
I'm looking at that place down the street from me, the All American. They got Chicago, Detroit, but there's something called Denver style. I never heard of that.
Denver style, Johnny. What the fuck is Denver style?
What is Denver style? It says Vic rolled underneath.
Johnny lives in Denver, and he's the pizza guy. So, okay. And he said the New Haven style is thin and crispy. Okay. I mean, thin and crispy is not bad. Like that's I feel like a lot of times that's probably better. Johnny said it's bullshit. See, I'm sure that's what people from Denver would say.
It says Colorado style pizza, which means it's featured a thick braided crust.
Oh,
so they put all that bougie shit into it.
Yeah, I don't like the braided. I don't know. Like there's like a fine line between too much crust, and like I feel like sometimes these styles, maybe they just have like too much crust, and then I would almost rather have it thin and crispy than like this crazy amount of dough for the crust. If you make the pizza right, it's supposed to be like airy, which if you open up the pizza dough, you can see it's like a spider web or something. Yeah. I just assume it's like, they like twist it around each other and like spin it, and it's like a whole so like the end of it would look like it's very thick, but what you're doing is you push out the air, so like the crust is all air, even though it looks But this fucking Denver style, it looks like it's thick crust. All right, so this is coming from someone in Denver. He said, "Don't eat Colorado style pizza."
That looks so nasty, man.
And Scotty Boy said, not the old timey places. Well, see, and I already know that. I think it would just be funny to ask him and take a video of me asking them to see the reaction. I think that would just be funny as fuck.
Man. They say they put honey. It's like a honey sweetened dough.
Okay.
I mean, I'll fuck with that, but I don't like that thick shit.
And you guys eating chicken rolls, or is that a New York thing? I don't know. What's a chicken roll? Just like a chopped cheese. I never ate no chopped cheese before. We got to try that when we're out there. Johnny said this place has the worst pizza of anywhere I've ever been.
Which place? Yeah, which place?
Yeah.
You know, for 2 Monday night games going on right now, you would think there would be more scoring, more updates.
More action for sure.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's boring as shit.
Yeah. Falcons game, they haven't done shit since that London.
Bears haven't scored a point yet.
No, it's ugly. And like you knew they weren't going to be able to run on the Vikings, but like, how are they not getting any yards through the air?
I did take the Swift under just because I knew he was hurt, and it was like 57.5, I think it was 59.5. I'm like, there's no way he's getting 60 yards.
Right. And Danny said, by the way, I won both of my fantasy playoff games. Let's go. And he said, if my best ball holds, moving on to round 3. Nice.
Oh, yeah. That's what you got to do. So I looked at my underdog account.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how the fuck? Because I after I did all my drafts, I did like over 200 drafts.
Mm-hmm.
And some tournaments. And like, I already have money back in my account. I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? There's like 3 tournaments that I came in like the top. So I don't know what it was, but they put money in my account. So I was like, fuck it.
Nice. And crispy, thin and crisp, basically a cracker. Kind of, right? Hey, and shout out to Maurice. Shout out to Maurice. Said, hey, buddy, can you help me out on my question I post? Yeah, for sure. Throw it in. And nice. I'm out of Tyler, Texas. Awesome show. Appreciate you. I'm out of Vegas right now. Smoking on some good weed.
I know Texas has some great barbecue, but do they have pizza, like a Texas-style pizza? So I would put like barbecue beef, some freaking pork, some onions.
A pizza that's so heavy, fucking can't even hold it because the dough's not strong enough. And yeah,
flavorful.
Pizza. Bro, I mean, barbecue pizza, barbecue chicken, and fucking buffalo chicken. I love those styles of pizza, man. It's so good.
Like if I had a barbecue pizza, I would want like a more of a cheddar cheese on top, as opposed to like the provolone.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, Maurice wasn't. I didn't scroll over it on purpose. I'm smoking a lot of weed, just missed it on accident. And Maurice said, I need some input for next week. QB to start: Darnold, Goff, Stafford. Fuck, let me go. Let's go look at the schedules. But man, I mean, I don't want to sit Goff like them. Oh man,
yeah, I don't want to sit Goff. And I also I thought I looked at Stafford, and Stafford does. If you're desperate, he doesn't have a bad matchup.
They're in Chicago next week. That's what sucks for Goff. Who's Darnold have? Seahawks. Yeah, that's not a good matchup.
That's not bad. I mean, it's not horrible. Yeah, middle of the pack. All overall.
Yeah, I think I'd just be riding or dying with Goff out of those 3. Like none of them have that. I mean, I don't know. Jets are okay of a matchup. I mean, they're not the best, not the worst. And then the RBs start 2: Ford, Gibbs, Brian Robinson, Ken Walker. I mean, it's a little early, but I mean, we're for sure rocking Gibbs in this game.
So I think I will go Stafford.
Okay. Jamie said Stafford out of the QBs.
Just because, like, the Jets, we haven't been seeing a great defense lately, right? And the last I looked,
finally Caleb completes a pass.
But when Stafford plays with Kupp and Puka, he had like 278 yards minimum in like 9 of his 11 games that he played with them.
Okay.
Last week, that's why I put money on him last Thursday, but he fucked me over. So that was the only game that he didn't really do well.
Yeah. And for your Maurice for the running back part of this, for now, because my answer could change. Like, just remember that. Like, don't take a Monday answer as a final answer for next week, because so much can change. But I'll say Gibbs and I'll say Ken Walker for now. And
I'll start 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Gibbs 100%. That's a must start.
Yeah.
If Walker is healthy and we see him practice on like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I would go Walker. But if, let's say he holds out on Wednesday, holds out on Thursday, then definitely go B-Rob.
And thanks for coming. B-Rob's the man. And hold on. Just because you said B-Rob, we'll play the drop for him.
Caught a bullet in his rubber goose. He caught a bullet in his rubber goose. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your goose.
Oh, and Alex, you do a start sit every Sunday. So make sure this is the most important week. So pull up, ask your start sits, because we don't know on Friday what we're going to say. So like Sunday we have all the information. We're going to give you the best advice.
Come every day of the week and ask those questions, but you want to be there on Sunday for the final answer. If you're like me with my teams, especially go back to when I only have a couple teams, like 4 or 5 teams. I'm checking those teams every single day. I'm checking the wire every single day. I'm moving people in and out of the roster every single day, depending on how I feel like that day. So feel free to ask me questions along the way, but Sunday morning, that's always the definitive answer. And Danny said I had Dubs on my bench, still scored 189 in my main league. Nice. Man, in the 32-team league, I played DeMarcus Robinson because, if Dubs didn't play, I wouldn't have had anybody else to put into that spot. And I should have played anybody else because motherfucker got 0. And, I still scored the highest in the league with catching the 0 with DeMarcus Robinson. If I would have had Dubs in there, it would have been extra nice.
Dude, Dubs is the guy that you can't start with confidence. Just because there's so many other good weapons and there's 5 receivers, right? They got Reed, Watson, Wicks.
I liked him over Reed specifically because of the Reed, matchup this week. But
me too.
Outside of that, it's tough to predict who it's going to be unless there is one guy who we think, all right, because of this person on the defense, this person's probably going to have a bad matchup, so they're probably going to go to the other person a little bit more.
You just never know. So unless it's best ball, I really don't want anything to do with Green Bay's passing game.
I got a question for you. You're in a bunch of dynasty leagues, right?
Yeah, of course. I do shitload.
So there's with Sleeper, you could make redraft mode best ball, you could make dynasty mode best ball or whatever. And I think for all the degenerates that we have, and because it's getting a little bit more popular, I feel we're gonna try doing a dynasty best ball and see how that
I've done multiple dynasty best balls, and it works out perfect if you have the right settings set up. So for draft spots, the people that don't make the playoffs, I put not overall record, but I put the max points for, or max potential for that.
Max potential. Okay.
That's what it's called. It's max. A lot of people call it max points for, but it's actually max potential because that's your potential. So in best ball.
Yeah. So it's your total. Yeah.
So, but you're in best ball, it's the same exact thing as your P4, your points for, because it's best ball. So it's not going to change, but I don't like doing record in best ball.
Why not?
I also put the median in my scoring.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like that's the way that I'm going to have it with the head-to-head, but then the game against the median as well. And Danny said, at least Cup didn't give you a 0 during the playoffs, unlike my opponent. Yeah, sucks to suck. I mean, dude, Cup and DeMarcus Robinson got the same amount of points, and I'm in a 32-team league where this is what I'm talking about, where he was putting up 10 points, like, on the regular, so at least he wasn't like fluking in our point system. It's a 2 PPR instead of a 1 PPR, so he was usually getting to 10 points. We need more out of Jefferson. We need more out of the Vikings in general. And more out of the fucking Bears. How do they have nothing right now?
That's what I'm wondering, man. DJ Moore ain't doing shit.
Yeah, this fucking sucks.
Got like less than 10 points.
And I know there's a couple leagues where I'm there's one league where I'm going against Caleb, so I hope that he does shit, but I also know that I need him to like get it to some of these guys though, at least. Yeah, one of the leagues where I'm the closest, I got Aaron Jones, Cole Kmet, Sam Darnold, Van Ginkel, and Cade Nellis, who has 23 points, who's leading this game right now, probably. And I'm going against DJ Moore, Caleb, Jonathan Owens. Oh, nice. But Byard came back, so Jonathan Owens, he's not going to be doing as good. And then Cashman and Tremaine Edmonds. And we're like, I'm beating him by 2 points right now. It's fucking crazy. We're neck and neck.
So I just pulled up my best ball, one of the ones that I run as a commish. So what I did is I had one quarterback, one running back, one receiver, one tight end, but I have 5 flexes and then a super flex. So it's kind of like how you did your Battle of the Brands.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you did that this year?
Yeah, what was it? It was a quarterback, a wide receiver, a running back, I think 4 flexes, and then 1 IDP. Maybe it was 3. I can't remember. Let's go check. But yeah, but that's what I wanted, because I wanted
Dynasty though, it's different. So like I have the 5 flexes. So let's see. It's only a start 10. 1 in each position. I have a tight end starter. You didn't have a tight end starter in your Battle of the Brands.
Yeah, it's so it's 1 at each, and then 3 flexes, and then 1 super. No.
In Dynasty,
four,
you won
4 flexes and 1 super flex.
Yeah, but Dynasty is a little different. So you do want that tight end starter.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I have right now, I'm looking at my starting roster, and Kenneth Gainwell made my flex with 11 points.
Damn.
This is how deep you never know. But like Marvin Harrison Jr. is on my bench with 5.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 out of 1 said, I don't feel too bad coming in 10th place in the 32, man. That shit is thin for players for sure first. Yeah, like you have to draft good in the 32, man. Like there's no getting around that. But then you have to pick up a couple guys off the waiver wire. I feel like defense. I mean, I know a couple guys I got off the waiver wire. I drafted really good though, because I know I had Josie Jewell and Levante David, and like as long as those guys are healthy, like I never had to worry about them.
So in my 32 team league, we set it up in divisions just like the NFL.
Yeah.
So like I'm the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC West division. And if you win your division, you make the playoffs.
Okay.
And then you have your your other teams that make the playoffs for wild cards. But each team has to have a quarterback. So like I have Purdy. Purdy is my quarterback because I'm San Francisco. If they draft a quarterback next year in the first round, he automatically goes on my team.
Okay.
But the rest of the draft, it's all 1 through 32, and then you get your second round picks. Dude, my team's awesome, dude.
No. Hold on. CB Dizzle on Rumble. He said all I needed from Jacoby Myers was 12 points. Ritter screwed me out of 100.
Dude,
It ain't over. It ain't over.
You can get 12 points easily because I predicted them for at least 15, I think. I'll have to double check that. But he is the number one on the team for receivers. Number 2 target.
Yeah.
I'm
2-1. Yeah,
him
my
with the,
IDP was weak for sure. Yeah, weak because it was the first time. Yeah, I feel it. You're good, Crispy. I'm just gonna go through all on Wednesday. That's when I'm gonna start going through. Going through everything. Yeah, fuck. It's a lot of teams, like 500 teams, got to go through and then got to organize them.
You put a lot of work into that, man.
Yeah.
Romo Dunze got a 29-yard pass.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, man, but what was that flag on, though? It looks like a hold. CB Dizzle said True Ritter hasn't thrown a single pass to a wide receiver. That motherfucker. Really? That's fucking horrible. I haven't been watching that close.
Yeah, he's 0 points for Myers.
I was offside on the defense. Good. Finally. Roma Dunze might have hit the over.
Bears almost got a touchdown, but it brought down Swift at the 1-yard line. Might even been the half-yard line. It was that close.
Damn Swift.
Well, I don't need him to get a touchdown. So, shit.
Yeah, I don't have any Swift anywhere. I could only be going against them.
Yeah, they're running it. God damn it, they got the fullback. And it's Swift. He's in for the touchdown. Why can't that be Roshan, dude? Motherfucking concussions. That should have been a Roshan 1-yard touchdown.
Oh, man.
I'm pissed. Oh, there's a flag. A late flag.
This is going to be bullshit. I need 5.5 catches from Jacoby for one of these. That'd be bullshit. Come on.
Oh, they're taking the touchdown away.
Andre said, I'm miserable watching the Bears offense, bro. It fucking sucks, man. Like, these guys are trash. Fucking trash.
But they're growing. You got the right pieces in. You have
I mean, I don't think it was ever really the pieces that they have. I mean, the pieces are good, but it's like until it's the coaching and it's the trenches, man. Like, if you can't win in the trenches, you're not winning. And like someone said it earlier that Caleb's been sacked 57 times before this game started. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's also play calling. I said going into the season they should not have went with Eberflus.
Yeah.
They should have fired him last year.
Stranger said I sure wanted my Bengals to.
In 28 years that they fired, and I don't understand.
Stranger said I so wanted my Bengals to draft Roshan.
Dude, I wanted the Browns to draft Roshan. Imagine if they had him right now, especially with Chubb down.
Yeah.
Dude, Roshan is so good. He's better than Jonathan Brooks that people were so high on. Jonathan Brooks was Roshan's backup in college because he couldn't snip the field because Roshan was so efficient. He actually, with half the carries that he had with being Bijan's backup, he was just as efficient and got just as many yards per carry.
Yeah.
But like his concussion issue last year, remember when dude got hurt? Who the fuck was it? Devontae Foreman?
Yeah.
And then Roshan got a concussion that same week. He was out 3 weeks.
Yeah.
This year, he gets a concussion the same time Swift kind of has an injury. And he was already out 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Damn you, Will Smith, because of that fucking movie you put out. Remember that concussion movie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Will Smith. Uh-oh, SMC is out. He said he ruled out with the ankle. That sucks for anybody who is banking on him. Yeah, Andre said what they really need to address is the O-line been horrible for years. Hell yeah, man. He said it's cool they brought in all those weapons, but yeah, what's the show with no O-line? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, on the contrary, look at New England. They have an elite rushing quarterback with no offensive line. Look what he's been doing. He's been putting up better numbers than Caleb. In Dynasty, I actually have Drake May one spot ahead of Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
So if you can't go buy low on Drake May. Because imagine if he had Tet McMillan next year.
I don't know if you could buy low on Drake May for.
I think because like people have a view of him as like QB 15, maybe QB 12, right? That's low. I have him at 8 right now. If I look at my rankings,
yeah,
and I'm high on him. I'm on the higher end. But if you can get him at that QB 10 range.
See, I suck with dynasty rankings because I not that I suck, but it's because I just won't put a guy like Drake May like that high. Like he wouldn't be in my top 12 for dynasty.
Wow, really? Because
but it's just because like I'm thinking of like a healthy mix of win now and later. You know,
you gotta look at his upside and what kind of player he is. So he's kind of like a Josh Allen type player. And you remember we looked at Josh Allen like this outside the top 10 when he was Drake May's age.
Cousins just threw another pick. Was that Spillane who got it, Rob? I saw it's number 40 something. Was it Spillane who got it? Uh-oh, Toker one said I'm out. What happened? Yeah, it was Robert Spillane that got that. Totally was.
So yeah, with Drake May, I'm looking at people who look at him at like 13, 14, because that's right around CJ Stroud, Justin Herbert, right? Area, Jordan Love.
But see, look, just like where you said that around CJ Stroud area. CJ Stroud at the beginning of the year could have been like top 3.
No, he was last year. There was a time where he was like number 2, maybe even number 1 overall. And that's when I said to sell him. So I had a bunch of him in the rookie draft because I was getting him at 104 in Superflex, 105 even.
Yeah.
Man,
see that
106 for Stroud because people were taking Richardson above him.
Yeah. Stranger said Monday Night Football needs next gen stats, right? It'd be so much better. And there goes Jacoby. We got to catch.
Jacoby, yes.
But yeah, see, that's why. But that's why, like when I'm ranking guys, I don't send them up there to the moon like that just because they're a second year guy. Because I think I've seen it too much where like people go up to like number 1, number 2 at the position, and then the next year they're like in the teens because it's like this overreaction because they're young.
As soon as Stroud went up to QB2, I sold a bunch of them because I was like, no, he's still like 5 or 6 overall. So I'm looking at May as an even lower guy that people are looking at number 15. Mm-hmm. And I'm buying him just because he has that top 8 potential. And his upside is Josh Allen. And
I mean, see, that's crazy.
QB 15.
Yeah, I mean, peak, yes, but like I guess that's crazy because like if his peak is Josh Allen, and if anyone who are comparing to Josh Allen, how many guys really hit their peak in Dynasty? You know, like there might not be many because like Josh Allen is already like a peak of like NFL Dynasty quarterbacks. You know,
so Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson in Dynasty.
Well, no, he's probably talking about Andre. You talking about the rookie? He's probably talking about like college quarterbacks right now who are coming into the rookie draft.
Oh, the college quarterback class sucks. I want nothing to do with it. Like
This year's
honestly,
supposed to
like
be
I
back.
probably in the super flex, I probably won't take the first quarterback until 104.
Well, that's still only 4 picks in, but still.
But like normally there's 101, 102 is the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
I've even seen Bryce Young. Remember Bryce? People were taking Bryce Young. I have 0 Bryce Young.
Well, yeah, but he was also the 101 in the NFL draft.
True. And 102 was Stroud. So
Caleb. Yeah.
but people were taking Richardson over Stroud, which
Well,
I thought
yeah, because that's how dumb the fantasy community is.
I was like, he's stupid.
Twitter fantasy community. But I feel like that's why I don't vibe with a lot of those people because of I go against so much of the ideology. Like Twitter fantasy community thinks way differently than everybody else because it's like I have to like be right on everybody. So I like say them like I try to be as early on them as I can with like a certain ranking. And I feel like because
I
of
don't
that,
care if I'm early. I just want to know if I'm right. So
well, no, I'm not even talking about you specifically. I mean, I'm just talking about
I don't do Twitter. Fuck Twitter, dude.
Because like Anthony Richardson, well, the reason why everybody fucking loves him is because everybody plays in the 4-point passing fucking touchdown leagues, and like guys who run are automatically like a cheat code. So it's like everybody in the industry is ranking him at number 3, like this year when he did nothing yet.
But you gotta remember, so that's why I love Drake May, because no one's looking at May for his rushing. But the dude can rush for like 50 to 60 yards per game easily.
Danny said you don't like Sanders. I don't for the NFL. I think he's already way too hyped for me in general. Him and Travis Hunter. Not saying neither one of them aren't good, but they're like hyped as the 101 and the 102 right now in the drafts. Like,
no, I like Ted McMillan a lot for fantasy.
Right? Stranger said, glad my team doesn't need a quarterback. Yeah, that's why the Browns are always going to suck because they always need a quarterback.
That's why last year what I did, because I knew this quarterback class wasn't going to be any good, the teams that I had like a late pick, I traded 4 quarterbacks. So I had the 111. I traded that 111 for Baker Mayfield straight up.
Yeah.
And I was even going after like Bryce Young, which I'm glad I didn't get him, but still. The dude drafted Jonathan Brooks with that 1 pick specifically. He's feeling like an idiot.
What Rob says is Sanders going to be Caleb. Well, I don't know. Like, I mean, they don't even run like a pro style offense, like over there for 1. 2, they haven't really gone up against like NFL competition, and him and Travis Hunter are like, oh, is the NFL even going to be hard? Like last time I heard someone saying that, his name was Anthony Richardson, and it doesn't look like the NFL's easy, for him. But yeah, and it probably is because the talent level is down for the quarterbacks because you had so many of those 5-year quarterbacks last year. Like those guys got that extra year and it kept other guys from like coming up and playing. And yeah, now we're seeing a lot of fluky quarterbacks, seems like. Stranger says Sanders comes with too much baggage, his dad. Nah, see, the thing is like, I mean, he's not Lamar Ball. Like he's not following his kid to the NFL. He already said that. He was like, I already went to the NFL. I've won multiple Super Bowls. Like, why am I going to follow my kid to the NFL?
So I'm looking at I don't get into like rookies until like probably end of February.
Okay. Same.
Like, right. I still do like a list of my favorite guys, and my 101 in the super flex right now would probably be Ted McMillan. And then I would go GT probably.
And what team is he on for guys like me who don't even know who the fuck that is?
He's Arizona. He's like a Mike Evans type guy. He could have a Mike Evans career.
Okay.
So he's got the longevity, big receiver. Then I like Ashton Genty. He's the running back for Boise State. He's going to be the 101 running backs, no question. But like, besides McMillan, I like a guy named Luther Burton.
Stranger said, "I'll keep that receipt."
Yeah, remember people were drafting Jermaine Burton last year.
Yeah.
I was like, people, you're drafting Burton, but wait till next year and you're going to get Burton.
Fucking Darnold, man. Come on. Missed fucking Addison on that second down play.
Man, but we got 2 Ohio State running backs coming in next year.
Oh, yeah?
It's going to be crazy. What we got Judkins, right? I mean, he's probably going to the main running
like
back.
When you say you don't start like putting lists and stuff together, like I don't even pay attention to rookies until like right now. Like I'm barely like there's some, if you're good enough to get my attention as someone who doesn't watch college football, because if there's viral shit, there's viral shit. I'm good. I follow sports shit, so I'll see it. But like literally like bowl games, like playoffs, like that's when I start paying attention to these rookies. I see who's putting themselves on the map, on the main stage. And then, when the combine comes, we see all that shit leading up to the combine. But I really try to watch so little college football so it doesn't like interfere with like I don't want to be extra hyped on a kid because of college when 1% of college kids are moving on to the NFL.
I think it was less than that. Remember, didn't I like put that stat in the chat?
Oh yeah, it was
way less, like point something.
Yeah, if you include like every college kid that's out there, not just D1s or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. But I always pay attention to the top guys.
Obviously, yeah, I mean,
right now I can't tell you who's going to go in the second round. I only got my first round.
I don't even know who this is, but Toker One said here's rumors that New Orleans is going to try to get Ewers, and Emil said Ewers sucks. Who the fuck is that?
Ewers. Yeah, see, like I said, I haven't got into that late round guys. Yeah, I'm still on like man. There's going to be like a good amount of running backs that you could take this year, and it's going to push guys like Ibuka back into the late first rounds of rookie drafts.
Yeah. Quarterback from Texas. Okay. Oh, the dude who's ahead of Little Manning, right? Aren't they the same class? But he's like the one who's been better, right? And been winning out. Yeah, college football, I just can't. It's just boring. A lot of times just boring as hell to me. I've also come to the conclusion though that without fantasy football, like unless I was betting, like I would not be a nerd about football. Like, I'd be watching it.
You'd be like talking to me about Jordan Addison. I'm like, I'd be like, who's Jordan Addison?
Who the fuck is that? But yeah, like I mean, I just without any stakes on the game at all, like that's why like I don't think people realize the people who don't play fantasy football yet, like how much like that will make you like want to watch football.
Yeah.
Emil said college football wasn't fun this year. Shit, it was for fucking Gianti, right? That's what's crazy. I want to hear your thoughts about the Heisman Trophy and Travis Hunter. What do you think about just him winning the Heisman?
I don't mind it just because I mean he plays Iron Man, both sides of the ball, dude. The dude had a 96% catch rate. Imagine if he had like Ted McMillan targets, getting like fucking 15 targets a game. How at a 96% catch rate? Imagine what he would have done. He also had a contested catch rate of like a 67%, which is insane, and he won 96% of every contested catch rate he had.
Yeah,
and he played defense. Like, come on, dude. Iron Man, bring it back. He's a guy that can go both ways. He's just not one-dimensional. I think he's going to be a great value in IDP leagues because in IDP leagues, you can play him as a CB. And he's going to put up like fucking bigger numbers than any linebacker.
No, but he's not though. Like that's the thing. Like his numbers were not good for defense. Stats were not good.
Played defense. I mean, I brought up his offensive numbers. His offense numbers were.
Yeah. Well, you said CB, so I thought you were talking about his cornerback numbers.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
so
I could play that position.
Do you think
more fantasy points?
Well, yeah. Do you think like the Heisman Trophy should be given to like the best player at his position or the best like all-around player based on like what people think about like
it can go both ways, like,
playing multiple positions?
Depends on the year. Like man, like last year, if there wasn't a player as good as him, maybe give it to GT in the past or anyone like GT.
See, it sucks because like the season that he had this year, Gianti, because I don't know how to say it. I just say it that way.
I say GT.
Like he had like when he plays his first playoff game, he's probably going to break Barry Sanders' single season record for college football. Right now, as of right now, he is the second best running back season for a college football player. One thing that I will say, it's his fault that he didn't win, because if he would have played all those games and not sat out all those second halves, I think he would have smashed Barry's record and like it would have been undeniable. So that's on him for being a team player, because sometimes being a team player doesn't get you the overall, awards that you deserve. But this was like a historic season. Like, I'm not saying that guys never went both ways, but people are really comparing Travis Hunter to Charles Woodson like they're on the same level defensively.
Oh, hell no.
That's blasphemous.
That's not.
Because he was actually the best. He just only played defense. That's why it was so special.
He's not Tim Brown-esque. Hell no.
Right.
Charles Woodson, no way, man. Or like even Tony, remember Tony Dorsett?
Yeah.
Another one was amazing. Actually, remember that 99-yard rush that he had?
I don't know. I'm sure I saw it somewhere.
It was, let's pull it up, but it's a great run. The left tackle on that play, I interviewed him.
Well, see, Emil said can't compare him to Charles Woodson, different eras. But the thing is, the reason why I brought this up is because they're literally comparing him, because they're saying that he was the last. He's just as good as Charles Woodson, because Woodson was the last guy to win a Heisman who was a full-time defender.
Oh.
And just because of that, we're getting a lot of, Travis Hunter is even better than Charles Woodson because he plays offense also.
No.
He's good on both sides of the ball, but I still think that the Heisman should go to like the best player, and I just don't think that Travis Hunter was the best player. He was really good, and it was a super above average season for wide receiver, and it was almost the highest, at most of the categories, but he wasn't the highest at any of the categories. And then defense, I mean, he was whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think that if he came into the NFL, he's coming in as a wide receiver. He's not coming in as a DB. Guarantee.
Yeah, I'd say he probably could play like 60 to 75% of snaps on offense.
Aaron Jones, TD, boom. Let's go.
And I'd say they probably put him at like 15, 20% of defensive snaps.
But see, even that, what's the point of doing that?
True.
There like really is no point of doing that, other than being someone in like a desperation type of thing. But like, he's not good enough to run both ways 100% of the time. Like, he wouldn't be a starting cornerback for most teams, not the one or the two. Could he play cornerback for most teams? Probably. Like, I don't know if he would go to the slot, but like, he might have to be a big slot receiver, a big slot fucking, big nickelback,
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
Sure.
And like, but he's not even a tackler like that.
No,
So, like, why would he would never go to the nickel because he's not even a strong tackler like that. And Emil said, nah, he'll pass out. Like, yeah, like nobody could do that. So it's like, there's no point. You have to go hard with one of them because you won't be good enough to be, he won't be good enough to be a wide receiver 2 and a cornerback 2 on any NFL team. He will not be good enough to be that. So like, you have to pick one. Got to pick one. And he's way more likely to get to the top of the depth chart faster being a wide receiver.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain of it. Stranger said starter Iron Man in the NFL would be too hard on the body. Yeah, for sure. I mean, why you wouldn't get paid? And like, yeah, you wouldn't get paid 2 salaries, you know? So it's like, it's no point to like play the position of 2 people.
Who's that one dude? Is it Sione Vaki? He's like a running back that can play defense.
Yeah.
He's an undrafted rookie this year.
Dude, Stranger, hold on before I forget. Stranger, what'd you think about Sam Hubbard catching that fucking touchdown? I don't think you were in here when he fucking caught that, but that was hilarious. Couldn't believe it. I hadn't started him in weeks, and then he got hurt. Fucking Hubbard. My bad to cut you off. I didn't want to forget that, though. But yeah, no point. I mean, you look at, Devin Hester, you know, for the longest time.
Punt returner, yeah. I mean, back then, we didn't even play with punt return yards in our fantasy leagues. Yeah. Imagine if we did that.
But he was, at one point, because of, like, lack of depth, he was playing cornerback snaps, he was playing wide receiver snaps, and he was, you know, the full-time punt returner, obviously. Yeah, Rob, what about the skipper TD? That was some bullshit, man. That was some bullshit. Luckily, everybody got, you know, well, maybe Monty needed more points on his way out. And Stranger says Hubbard got the TD, but he ain't starting off. Well, yeah, no, of course he's not starting offense material. You guys just, you know, you guys have like all these tight ends like who are like good, but like none of them are like great. So that's probably why they threw him out there. A little trickery. Can the Bears do anything here?
I don't think so.
They're not gonna hit the over. Damn it! I knew it. Fuck! I should have just went the under on both of them. God damn it! Because both teams are gonna win that I put down to win. But fuck, putting the over
20-3, so 23, right? So yeah. I took alternate over in this game in a parlay. I think the lowest was like 39.
Yeah.
Or like 38 or 38. And I'm like, shit, they can hit that.
Andre said, could it be Penix time to shine earlier than expected? The thing is like, I know people expect Penix to like come in there and like, you know, just like do amazing. But like, can we honestly say that Penix right now, just today, December 16th, 2024, is a better NFL quarterback than Kirk Cousins? There's no fucking chance in hell that he is. I'm not saying that Kirk Cousins doesn't fuck up, but I'm just saying like Kirk Cousins is a veteran quarterback in the NFL, and quarterback is the hardest position to play.
And this is the best thing for Penix because he's learning from Cousins' mistakes, and he's also had huge games this year, so he's learning from that. Let him sit this whole year. Let him learn.
He might sit the whole 2 years until they could cut Cousins without fucking losing $100 million in dead cap.
You're going to start Cousins next year. If he gets hurt, bring Penix in, right? But let Cousins start so Penix can learn behind him.
Come on, man. Look at how trash everyone thought Jordan Love was, including me. Up until last year. If he didn't sit those 4 years or whatever, would he have even been that good? Probably not.
No, put Jordan Love on the Browns. We wouldn't be talking about him right now. Any quarterback that goes to the Browns, we wouldn't be talking about them right now.
Browns is like the place you have to go to like prove that you could survive in the NFL.
And
you might end up on the Tampa Bay Bucks riding Tom Brady's. You might be on the Tampa Bay Bucks after that, riding Tom Brady's coattails like Baker did. Because it's crazy. You look at Baker, you look at Darnold right now, and then you think of the Browns and the Jets, and they're like, how'd you guys have these guys and just fuck it up like that?
Well, I think it was the product of, I don't know what the fuck is saying it, but like Darnold came in after Cousins, right? They had a set offense that they run. Yeah. He came in and ran it. That's good. If he goes anywhere else, they're gonna fuck him up. Darnold, we wouldn't be talking about Darnold right now.
And see, you know what sucks?
Baker went from the Carolina, he did shit, and then Bucks got him. He's running that Tom Brady. They already had that offense set. He's just doing what he needs to do. You would have put Baker on the Browns the past 2 years before he left. He would have been trash. Baker would suck.
But this is also why, like a guy like Caleb, let's just use him for example. I was the exact opposite of everybody who was like, "Oh yeah, watch, he's gonna get to 4,000. Probably do it in his first year over there." Like people are just so delusional that like talent can overcome the shittiest of shitty like team situations, and that is never going to be the case.
But they even tried to set Caleb up with the receivers that they gave him and the running back that they brought in.
What would you rather do? The way that they set up Caleb or the way that they set up Tom Brady? With Tom Brady, he had like the most expensive line when he sucked at quarterback, and there's like no weapons, like, you know, and then they get guys like Wes Welker from the Chargers because they're stupid and they don't know what the fuck they have. And they fucking get random fucking Jewish superstars like Edelman, you know, who like nobody fucking wants, who's like a failed college quarterback, you know, and like they have a bunch of nobodies, but their line is so dope, and they still make them get rid of the ball in 3 seconds, like even with a dope line.
Inside out. For real, like you start from the foundation and you build out.
You can't win. You can't.
The Browns did it the wrong way. All these years, they tried to get the best receiver, like Josh Gordon, like, and then quarterbacks year after year.
What's that dude's name? Alex Mack for the Browns, like best player Browns ever had, you know, outside of Jim Brown.
Yeah, Alex Mack.
When he left, it all went to shit.
That was like in the 90s.
No, he was there in the 2000s and 2010s. I think he retired like 2011 or something. But it's like whenever he left, it was like it just kept going to shit. Like that line it could never do anything. And what up, Magic Man? He said, "Do the Raiders come back and win?" Hell no, dude. They haven't done shit all game. Can't even move the ball. And I picked the Falcons and the fucking and the Vikings. Like we already know those teams are gonna win. I fucked up and I should have just bet the money lines instead of betting the overs and unders, and I should have just bet the unders because both.
I bet the money line. It's the best way to do it, man. When you parlay them.
Yeah. Usually just can't win a lot of money when you only do that because more often than not, we're money lining the favorite. And Stranger said I couldn't be in the chat in the Bengals game because my PS5 was down. Okay, casting my phone on my TV. Okay, I feel it, bro. I feel it. I know. Gotta have that game on live.
I'm still playing my PS4. My 64.
Fuck yeah. Noble's played more. I mean, he's probably played on the PS5 more than 64 at this point, but that's still one of those ones. He's all about.
I got Road to WrestleMania on Nintendo 64. I love that game.
I got No Mercy and the WCW versus NWO.
Shit, it was like WrestleMania 2000. That's what it was.
And CB Dizzle, can I message you on Patreon about the raffle prize? If so, how? You know what? I don't think you can. Well, if you're a paid member, you can. I don't think it gives you an option if you're not a paid member. And that I don't have. I have no control over that part of it. But message me on if you go to Fantasy Football Hustler, just go pick a social media platform, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that, and then just shoot me a message there with your name and your address for what you want.
Yeah, I always hit Alex up on Facebook. Best way to do it.
Yeah.
I was sending you messages, you respond all the time.
Yes, sir. Emil said made it to the semis because of Brenton Strange. Or he said no. He said made it to the semis, and he said Brenton Strange the real deal. Well, it's not necessarily about him being the real deal. He was like a second-round draft pick though, but they had Ingram and they didn't get rid of him. But the thing is like Mac Jones is checking it the fuck down to the tight ends no matter who is there. So he's good enough to where he could. I don't know if he's going to repeat what he did, but good enough to where he could put up 10 points. And I wouldn't be worried about sitting him for any Joe Blow tight end.
I'm going to tell you right now, Brenton Strange, what was it, 2 years ago, his rookie year? I got him in like maybe the late fourth rounds of rookie drafts or even off of waivers. I threw him on my taxi squad. I have him in at least 19% of my leagues.
Yeah.
It's just, I love stashing these tight ends because right now is when you could use them. You never know.
Yeah, Magic Man said Raiders better not win if they want Shador. Man, like it's crazy that people think Shador is going to go to Vegas and just be like a savior for them. He's not.
Yeah, Vegas needs a lot of work. It's not just one player that can do it.
The line is trash. They finally got some good defensive pieces. Oh, look, this thing they're showing in Vegas on Monday Night Football. We went to that last night. It's a little drive-through whole light experience thing.
That's awesome.
Magic Man said, give me the line. The game is won in the trenches. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can have the shitty wide receiver pieces. And if you got time to connect with them, they might be able to get open. But if you got the best wide receivers in the world, but you can't even get your quarterback, to like stay in the pocket for like 2 seconds, you're not going to get it to that guy anyways. So that's why they got Caleb all these pieces. It's not like they were expensive. I mean, I don't know. They probably should have picked they probably should have got an lineman instead of a Dunze. Or like they should have like traded that, like instead of getting Keenan Allen, they should have used that second rounder somehow.
I kind of like they did with a Dunze because they got the receiver that can develop.
It's not him. It's more the line. It's the line being so
then now that you have like the quarterback and the receiver, then maybe now you go after the offensive line early in the draft.
I mean, they should. It's not like they're still going to have like a top pick. I don't know if they're going to be top 10. There's a few shitty teams that I think have less picks and less wins than them. But
to me,
guys like Keenan Allen, he's one more year to being out the door. This might be the last year of his, contract. I don't even know.
I think he'll be back next year, but he's not going to be like he was this year with the targets.
Oh, there you go. Magic Man. He said Joe Thomas. That was the LT. Well, that was the other one. No, Alex Mack is like
Browns fan. So I know about Joe Thomas.
Yeah, and he didn't and Alex Mack went to he didn't retire with the Browns. He went to the Falcons or something like after that. But that's what it was. But yeah, that is who I was thinking about, though. I was thinking about Joe Thomas. Thank you. Stranger, Vegas should tank for another year. See, that's the thing. They didn't even have to tank for another year. They just have to keep doing what they're doing for another year.
They could try to win, and they'll still be tanking.
They're trying to win right now. Like, I promise you they are. But, like, yeah, you're down to now your third string quarterback. Got Max Crosby's probably done for the year. He is done for the year, right? He had to get some kind of surgery. Yeah. Right, Derek, the sphere's looking amazing out there. I want to go. I need to I know there's like some kind of view spot out there where you can see the sphere nice. I want to get there and just sit there and I don't know, just get I don't know, just smoke some bowls or dabs and just like record the
Isn't
sphere
there
for like 30
like-
minutes to an hour because they got some crazy random shit that they show.
So where's the spear to the Eiffel Tower?
So it's like if you're just talking about the strip, like there's all the hotels that are like right on the freeway, and it's like literally like the next set. Like if you take the monorail, you drive, it takes you right past the sphere, and the monorail just goes. It's like just to the right of all those main hotels that are like on the strip. So it's not that far off the strip. You just can't really see it from the freeway or anything. Like you have to drive past all those big ass hotels. But from a lot of the hotel, like if you have a room that faces that way, you can see the sphere. Like almost no matter what. Like if it's facing that way, if it's facing east, you can see the sphere from that side.
So Alex, are you guys doing the draft next year in Vegas?
I'm not 100% if we are or aren't. Right now, I'm probably saying no, just because I might be doing stuff in LA with the Wafers crew. So we might be doing a Los Angeles draft.
Oh, cool. That's fucking cool too, man.
Yeah. So might not always be a Vegas draft. Might end up just being different destination drafts. Emil, right? Imagine being in the sphere on shrooms. Yeah, I have not gone into the sphere yet. There hasn't really been a show that's been like, I don't know, like U2 was there, and I don't know, like they got a couple songs, but I don't know, I'm not really into U2 like that. And but we'll see. I'm sure there's gonna be some crazy ass show that'll be fun to go see in there. But yeah, you want to go on shrooms to some place, go to Meow Wolf at Area 15 in Vegas. That's a fun experience. I can already say firsthand doing shrooms and going there. You can just totally get tripped out in some of the rooms that are there because they got all these little rooms and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. You almost have to go search it up, but it's like just different fucking almost different art exhibits, but they move and they're interactive and they're 3D and it's just like hella trippy. You could just get like really sucked into some of these.
We got a Justin Jefferson 21-yard pass. Finally, some action.
Let's go.
Dude, I feel like this whole night has not been filled with any action whatsoever.
Dude, I need Sam fucking Darnold to stop being a bitch, man, and do something. I'm right so far about the Sam Darnold over Cousins. Darnold almost has double the points of Cousins, but even that, Darnold only has like 17 points in the leagues that I'm in. So there's two of my games right now that I'm very, very nervous in. Both of them, I need Sam Darnold to do something. Aaron Jones helped with that touchdown. I need Cole Kmet to do anything. I need Van Ginkel to do something. And it sucks. One of these leagues, I need DJ Moore to do something. And then one of the other leagues, I need DJ Moore to do something. So one of the leagues I'm going against him. One of them I got on my team. If Sam Darnold would just do good, I wouldn't even care about DJ Moore. Just Sam Darnold, do something, you son of a bitch. Stranger said, I'm surprised someone hasn't hacked the sphere and shown interesting things. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know one guy climbed the sphere, and that was kind of crazy. And there's just such an insane amount of LED lights. I forget how many millions of LED lights they said power that thing, but it's insane.
Imagine being the guy that's in charge of changing those light bulbs.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. I think LED lights like last forever though. Like I know they don't literally last forever, but yeah, I wonder how often they even have to like change them out.
Yeah, there's still some kind of a power grid that they have to be watching this shit 24/7.
Right? Because that thing's working 24/7. Anytime you fucking go by it, it's lit up for sure. They're showing all the celebrity fucking restaurants as they're going through Vegas. Most of the celebrity restaurants fucking suck.
Dude, I've seen videos on people going to the Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay restaurant,
Yeah, I went there.
Average, overpriced fucking food.
So I will tell you though, okay, I went there. Everything was so fucking good. I didn't pay for anything because my cousin balled out like for his brother's my also cousin's 40th birthday. So he balled out and paid for everything. I will tell you that shit was fucking good. That was
What'd you have?
We had like everything. But the beef Wellington though, that was the that shit was fire. That was fire. Stranger said it usually connects the components that go bad long before the LED. Okay. And Derek said Hell's Kitchen food's amazing. Yeah, and I don't know if Derek came to Hell's Kitchen when he came to Vegas, but all right. Is this Aaron Jones time?
That's what I'm thinking. I need him a touchdown to get him some kind of points.
One of those leagues that I need Darnold in both of these leagues, but I got Aaron Jones in one of them. So Aaron Jones points are good too.
So I only had Aaron Jones ranked at RB21 this week, so I was lower on him.
Okay. Even going up against the Bears, huh?
Yeah,
shit. Derek said he goes to Hell's Kitchen in Atlantic City. Nice.
Atlantic City.
And see, it's not like Gordon Ramsay's ever there, but it's like, it's all the shit based on the Hell's Kitchen TV show. And at least that's what
brand. He would have put his brand on a name that if it wasn't going to put out quality food. So
yeah, I'm sure it could suck sometimes, but yeah, that's actually that. Well, I'll give it to that. I know the Gordon Ramsay, like when the NFL draft was here, they had Gordon Ramsay had the burgers and the chicken sandwiches, and like, even though those things were like sitting for a little bit, it's not like they were just making them like right there. It was all prepared like for that. And that shit was still good though. That shit was still good. I also smoke a lot of weed. So like, also, if food sucks, I'll say it. But, smoking a lot of weed enhances the flavors of these foods.
Yeah. I still can't believe you ate that whole bowl of ice cream with Noble.
Dude, that
blew my mind. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that?
Dude, I felt we were there for almost 2 hours and I felt like I was going to fucking explode. Like, and at the end too. So there's like 2 Twinkies in there and there's like 6 or 7 marshmallows or something.
Oh, the marshmallows must have felt like fucking steak.
It sucked. I was taking the smallest fucking bites of those. And like, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through this with like a small of the fucking bites.
You know what you should have done is took those.
No way, fucking Akers. No.
Is that who got the touchdown? Akers?
Motherfucker, dude. You motherfucker.
Fuck Aaron Jones.
Son of a bitch, dude. Akers in the playoffs. Come on. Man, that should have been.
He was in that same draft class as Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jonathan Taylor, Swift. Was he in that draft class?
I don't know. Fuck Cam Akers.
Fuck Akers, man.
I feel like he was a little bit. I don't know. 2019.
Was it the year after that, maybe? Yeah. But I remember him I had zero ownership of him in all my dynasty leagues. So I was like, it's a waste of a fucking pick. And now he scores a touchdown when we need it.
You bastard.
This was like 3 years ago.
Oh, man. Damn, I can't believe that dude, I don't get how the Raiders and the Falcons game is like pretty much tied up with like they're both going to end at like the same time pretty much, and one started 30 minutes later than the other.
It's more run plays. It runs on the clock compared to the more passing plays, and it just averages out. That's fucked up. They did this shit on purpose. This is all a game to them.
These
They're like, hey, we're gonna start the games different times and then make them end at the same fucking time.
I can't believe that fucking Aaron Jones didn't get that touchdown and that Sam Darnold didn't get it. Like, why didn't he just throw it? Fuck Cam Akers.
At least give like a Darnold to Addison touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, could have been Darnold to Cam Akers, but fuck. I mean,
why
Aaron
would
Jones,
you even have Cam Akers in on that play? Is it because they're up by so much?
I have no idea.
And you just put the fucking backup in because it doesn't even matter because they can still score a field goal and win the game. So
these bastards.
They fuck with our fantasy teams so much.
Derek said Gibbs about to turn into a young Alvin Kamara in the playoffs for fantasy in real life. I mean, they better hope so. They better. I mean, I got Gibbs, so I hope so for that. Man, losing David Montgomery, that's just a big blow. That is a big blow. Yeah, man. You know what? I think I'd rather have Cam Ward than Shador out of all those guys.
Dude, if you add both games together, does it even hit the over on one of the games? Was it 44?
I mean, it's getting closer now. I mean, 27-6. That's 33. I mean, they're 12 points away from hitting the over there. So yeah, it does. But come on, 2 more touchdowns in 10 minutes. Like, please, the Bears need to fucking score a touchdown. Score a fucking touchdown.
So all
they can hit the over if they score. They can hit the over if the Bears score a touchdown, like on this drive.
So the over between both of the games add up to 51 points. You got 6, 27, 15, and 3.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck, dude? They can't hit that just hit the over on one game.
Yeah, that's shitty. Yeah, and what's crazy is the Raiders and the Falcons, the over-under was a point higher than the other game. 44.5 and 43.5. Throw it to fucking Jacoby. Come on, Raiders. Move the damn ball.
At least
Force
one
the Falcons. Force the Falcons.
I'm playing Jacoby Myers in the Battle of the Brands.
Oh, shit. Damn, he just gets Ritter just gets blasted every play.
Zero fucking points from Jacoby Myers.
Zero.
Zero.
One catch. Yeah, that one catch that he got called back. Offensive pass.
Check this out. Between Jacoby Myers, Derrick Henry, I only got 7 fucking points.
Should have just bet the under on every wide receiver and everything for Ritter. He's really fucking sucks, dude. He's always sucked. Sucked in Atlanta. It was crazy that anybody thought he was going to be worth a shit.
They're talking about the revenge game factor, right?
Look at this. Tank for Shador. Like, come on, man. In a normal year, Shador wouldn't even be a first-round quarterback. Like if this was last year, if he was if all the quarterbacks who were available last year in the draft were the same year, like Shador wouldn't even be a first-round pick.
100% agree.
Oh, there goes Bijan.
Finally.
Yeah. Oh, they're feeding DJ. I want to score more now. He got 2 quick catches, but it's like 2 catches and like 2 yards. Another catch, 2 yards. Fucking Bears, like they're just like wasting everything. See if they can even get this on third down. And Derek said this is supposed to be the Ritter revenge game. Dude, it's like the Falcons laughing at the Raiders for like having Ritter. Dude. And what the hell was that stupid ass snap? Oh, was that Van Ginkel? No, it wasn't Van Ginkel. Oh, it was Turner. Man, that should have been Van Ginkel for the Caleb sack. Man, I need a Van Ginkel sack before this game is over.
Dude, I want to give a shout out to TSS Fantasy Football in our league. He scored the most points, over 200 points, making it to the semifinals. And that's with starting Xavier Worthy and Jameson Williams. And we got Crispy making it to the next round in the Battle of the Brands. Shout out Crispy.
And shout out to a Facade over there. He said, weed will get you through the bad times. No money better. Money will get you better than times with no weed. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and he said, go Vikings. So he's all about the Vikings. Let's get it. And Stranger, I need the sack for fantasy football. Yeah, I got a lot of Van Ginkel going, and we need those points.
Dude, how did Johnny put up only 88 points in Battle of the Brands?
Dude, I mean, there's a lot of disappointments, man.
Oh, shit. He had Cup and Cooper, both zeros. That's why. Ouch, dude. I'm sorry, bro. You made it to the playoffs and under 100 points. I mean,
that's crazy because just from my quarterbacks, I would have gotten like, I think 100. I had Baker and Rodgers, and they both scored like 45, 46.
I do want to give him a shout out for starting Daniel Bellinger at tight end because he was weak at tight end, but he still got 10 points out of his tight end.
Smart pickup.
Fucking Cup.
Smart pickup, dude. Yeah, that
dude, this is coming down to the wire in Battle of the Brands.
Hell yeah.
Dude, you know if I win, I always tip my commissioner.
And Crispy, he said that's a sensitive subject around us. Yeah, I'm fucking really. I've already said it. It's already been brought up. I'm going to be bitter about that league until next year, till we do it again. I'll probably still be talking shit during the draft and like everything.
Dude, you had like the most points scored in that league, which was fucked up. Am I just making this up, or is that true? You did.
So maybe week 14 made it to where someone scored more points than me, but I was either first or second.
No, you're
for pretty much the entire year. I was first.
Yeah, so you have 30 points less than first place, and you didn't even make the fucking playoffs. That's fucked up, dude. You should deserve the playoff spot above me. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 8th in points. 4. So no. If I win, I'm gonna split it with you because this ain't fair. Because you're a better team than me.
I don't even know how it happened. I multiple times. I mean, if I went and did the research, I could say there's a good percentage of this year where I played like one of the top 4 scoring teams.
I remember for the first 7 weeks, I was undefeated. And then I just went downhill from there, but I still made the playoffs as the 7th seed. So I was the last person to make it in to the league. So you actually, Alex, you deserve this spot.
Stranger says, sounds like one hell of a tough schedule. Yeah, it was tough. Like even Crispy, the only guy that I played twice was Crispy, and both times I played him, he put up top 3 numbers. My team didn't do that as good in week 14 as it did in the beginning. But like week 1, I was like the 4th highest scoring team, and Crispy was like the 3rd highest scoring team, or like some shit like that.
All right, but to be fair, if you took my spot, you only had 93 points this week.
I didn't set my I didn't set my roster.
Oh, you didn't set it. So what would you have had?
Well, I would have had Rodgers in there because Derek Carr didn't even play, and so Rodgers has like 46,
48. So yeah, so right there would have.
I mean, I don't know if I would have played Quentin Johnston because I don't even know like who I have in my lineup right now, but he was always someone that was like fringe of like playing in the flex. But yeah, like my team didn't. Yeah.
You would have played Stevenson over Tracy, right?
Yeah.
So that right there is 5 points. Me and you would have equaled. Quentin Johnston, would you have played him over Najee?
Yeah, because Najee's matchup
or
like the
Westbrook
worst.
McKean. Yes, you would have.
I would have played him
right
over.
there-
I would have played him over
you-
one of them, and
So
they
you
both
would have got over 150 points this week if you set your lineup.
Yeah, I mean, still would that have even
That
equated like
beats
what?
me because I only had 144.
Okay.
So you are above me in points, which you should have got that last spot. So right now I'm putting your team into my spot. If set your lineup next week, if you can go all the way setting your lineup, I'll give you half the money if I win.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Because I do agree, you deserve that last spot above my team.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Falcons blocked it. Is that what happened? Or no, who blocked it? There's plays going on both of these. Oh, is the
Bijan Robinson 29-yard run.
The Bears that blocked it. Damn, they fucked that dude up. Yeah, they fucked him up. He had no foul on that because once you touch the ball, then they could smash. He smashed the punter. He got fucked up. Yeah, the punter like took off his helmet. Like, man, he's contemplating life on the ground right now. He got blasted. Best block punt this year was the Bengals. I'm sure I remember it, but what week was that?
Wasn't there a better block punt that the Chiefs had versus the Raiders, and that cost them the game?
Let's see. Falcons with decent position. See if they can actually do anything. All they could do is kick fucking field goals. Ooh, Caleb avoiding a sack.
Amir Smith-Marset almost caught a touchdown, and that would have helped nobody in the fantasy playoffs.
Yeah, and that was Justin. That was Justin Simmons who got the INT for the Falcons.
Come on, Darnold. Get that. Damn it.
And Keenan Allen just keeps dropping the ball. Nothing for the Falcons. Come on, Bears. Score. Score.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're going for who? Adunze? Going for Adunze off his hands. Stranger said just happened last week. Our punt got blocked. Still went beyond the line of scrimmage, and they touched it, recovered it, won the game off it. Nice. Nice.
Oh, dude, Alex, you don't have a way to put in super chats on YouTube?
No, it's on Rumble now. They can't. They shut us down on YouTube. That's why we were like, "Fuck YouTube." So it's on Rumble is how you can do that, or you go to 420superchat.com. If you do 420superchat.com, we get more of a percentage off of that. No way, they got it. Man, it wasn't DJ Moore. I know Caleb. Man, I need Aaron Jones to do something. Oh, no way. Oh, no
Dude, you
way.
got one of like the best IDP channels out there. Like definitely top 2.
Dude, I need Darnold and Aaron Jones to do something, or I'm about to lose a game that I was supposed to win. I was winning this whole time until that play just happened right now. Well, actually, it was all those plays to DJ Moore. Helped me in one and ruined me in another. Come on. Come on, Darnold. Come on, Darnold. I need Darnold and Aaron Jones to do something right here. And Komet just got nothing. Someone was like, when I was like, I think I'm going to play Gus Edwards over Komet. And I was like, nah, I'm going to go Komet. And someone was like, yeah, Gus Edwards over Komet. That'd be so crazy. Gus Edwards has more points right now than Komet does.
That's fucked up.
Oh, man. Van Ginkel's not getting anything. He has 3 points. He usually has way more than that. And what sucks is if I would have played Baker over Sam Darnold, I wouldn't even be sweating right now.
Dude, wait, you didn't play Baker over Sam Darnold?
No.
Oh, man. I think I would probably have done the same thing according to my rankings.
It's tough.
It sucks because, like, we didn't expect it going in. All the analysis that we do, we don't know how it's going to end.
Yeah.
So Sam Darnold in my rankings, I had at number 10. Baker, I had at 12. So, yeah, they're so close, razor thin. I probably would have started Darnold over Baker.
Yeah, it's so close. And yeah, after he puts up 40, I'm like, fuck, why didn't I start him? But yeah. Tucker one said conversion no good to more, score no more. So if they get a touchdown, they'll hit the over. At least I think they will. Yeah, if they get a touchdown, they'll hit the over because they're at 39 right now. So that would be good. Man, I need Darnold to throw a touchdown to Aaron Jones. Like that's what I need. That would make it to where I would win this with, I'd win it outright. I need fucking Darnold to Aaron Jones. Come on.
I don't think the game's close enough for them to do that. That's the thing.
Oh, it could happen. They're not going to get conservative and go 3 and out. That would just be dumb. They're going to have to move the ball. And CB Dizzle said Jacoby Myers touchdown and I win. Come on. I mean, they're moving the ball now. They're moving the ball. Come on. These are where the Monday Night Miracles are made. Yeah, Raiders are actually in Raiders are actually in Falcon territory right now. Come on. This is where the Monday Night Miracles are made.
Caleb Williams, the Keenan Allen touchdown.
Yeah, that's what's fucking me right now. This is a league where I wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs either. Yeah, 5th in scoring, and I was really high in scoring for most of the weeks, and then somehow I ended up being in to where if I won in week 14, I was in. And I ended up winning. Team killed it. And we killed it out the gates, and then Tyler Lockett shit the bed. I didn't really have any options. Cole Kmet shit the bed. No other options besides those guys. I have a shitload of injuries. Yeah, it sucks. Here's my IR over here. Dak, CMC, Stephon Diggs, Austin Eckler.
Holy shit. You got a championship team right there. They stayed healthy.
Yeah. I won the championship in this league last year and had so many injuries, and CMC, being one of them. Screwed every. Oh, fuck. Raiders are right in there. Uh-oh. Come on. Throw it to Jacoby for CB Dizzle. Do it. Throw it to Jacoby for CB Dizzle. That would be dope. Monday Night Miracle. Crispy. He's a bum. Ritter is a bum. Oh, Ritter got it, but it wasn't Jacoby. Who was that? Fake Josh Jacobs? It was Abdullah. No way. Abdullah scored. Damn. Sorry, CB Dizzle. Even Aaron Jones busting off a fat touchdown. That would be huge right now. Yeah, it sucks, CB Dizzle. It is what it is for sure. Dude, why is Jones not out there? Fucking Darnold, man. Throw the ball, you piece of shit. Oh, man. Am I going to lose 2 games because of Sam Darnold? Dude, it is so fucking close. I'm losing by 0.02 points right now.
Oh, what do you need?
0.02.
Aaron Jones, 1 yard run.
No, this one's different. So this one's Sam Darnold and DJ Moore. So a couple DJ Moore. Peace out, Derek. Catch you later, bro. Come on, Darnold, you son of a bitch. Come on. They got a first down.
So Darnold only needs 1 more completion.
Come on, Darnold.
For you to win.
It's 15 yards per point.
So, yeah, pretty much 1 completion.
Come on, Darnold. Just throw it. Come on, just throw it. I don't want to lose 2 games because of Darnold, you son of a bitch. Come on, Darnold. Come on.
Hey, anyone in Dynasty Leagues with Alex, if he loses this, go buy Darnold for real cheap. Because he's going to be rage pissed dropping him.
No, they ain't no dropping Darnold. But, man, come on. And I had Cooper in this league too. Man, I wish I would have saw your thing on Devon. I don't know why I sat Devonta Smith in this league. I don't know. Sometimes having too many fucking decisions. Sometimes having too many goddamn decisions, man, racks the brain. Man, that Justin Jefferson drop, man. If Justin Jefferson catches that, you suck, JJ. Come on, Darnold. Come on, you motherfucker. They just ran it again. And like the Bears aren't using timeouts or like anything right now. They're just they don't even have any. Dude, if I lose this by 0.02 points, I am going to be so fucking pissed. They have to try to get the first down. They have to try to get the first down. Oh, man, this motherfucker. And Darnold's still doing better than Cousins. If I definitely come down to like not playing Devonta Smith. This other one is just Darnold fucking sucking, man. And Komet and Van Ginkel. Why is Van Ginkel not doing shit? Man, this sucks. Come on. And Rob, I'll give you Winston for him. No thanks.
Nope. Don't want that guy. Dude, I would sell Winston for a 4th round pick in a super flex league.
What?
I mean, I probably wouldn't. I'm just saying that's how much I don't think he's going to do anything the rest of his career.
Yeah. Damn. What happened? What's the flag on in the Falcons Raiders game? Let's see it.
Yeah,
roughing the passer that hit him.
I threw my article that I wrote this week in the chat. I wrote about my Devonta Smith is like the 3rd guy down. If anyone wants to read about him, I said he was going to be like a top 15 type receiver this week.
Yeah.
No one believed me. They had them all outside their top 30, 35.
Man, see, this sucks. I knew I shouldn't have tried. I knew I should have tried to not make the playoffs. Because if I would have lost and not made the playoffs, I would have got the number 6 pick. But now, since I made the playoffs, even being a 1st round exit, now I'm going to have either the 7th or the 8th pick, one of the two.
It's still not a bad pick.
I mean, it's not, but 6 is better.
I agree, but like, what? Do you remember people with 6th pick that were taking Flowers in the draft?
Yeah, people are crazy though.
And like 2-3 picks later, I forgot who was it. I don't know. I'm high as fuck right now. I can't remember. But go back to that, and there's a better player than Flowers.
Yeah.
Like this year, I think Ibuka is going to be a fucking value because you have a bunch of late 1st round picks. And Ibuka could be that guy that normally would be like the 106 in a draft, but you're getting him at the 110 just because these running backs are being pushed up. These quarterbacks are being pushed up that aren't any good. So you're going to have that wide receiver value drop to you in the late 2nd round or the late 1st round.
Yeah. Crispy said, what league? The number 7 420 crew and the number 2 of the 420 crew offense only. Van Winkle, that's for sure. Fantasy Dog, he said with the 2nd like. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, Fantasy Dog, dude, I see you in chats all over the industry.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't matter what platform it's on. That dude's in there. Me and him have conversations in chats while people are doing their podcast.
Nice.
Love you, Fancy Dog.
Well,
dude, I got a live podcast that I'm going to do Wednesday nights.
Nice. On where?
RPO football show.
Okay.
We usually get it's decent. It's like maybe 1.7 to like 2.5 thousand views.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Dude, I would love to have you come on with us over there. Why not?
Let me know.
You're knowledgeable. Like we do IDP shit too. So
okay,
you having your IDP knowledge that you have like would be perfect for the show.
Let me know, bro. And Crispy said, I'm in League 4 and 5 WWF. Fuck Mooney. Man, Mooney sucked this week, huh? So Darnold didn't win it for me, but now that Caleb and the Bears are coming back, I pretty much already lost in that league unless Van Ginkel like goes insane because there's no way that Darnold and them are like doing anything. So I need Caden Ellis somehow to go crazy to help me win in one league. But in the other league, DJ Moore, one catch could win it for me. So let's go, DJ. I want to score more. He could save the day right here. No way, but Badgent's coming in. Dang it. So that means DJ Moore is probably not out there.
Nope.
No.
No, wait. They took him back out. Wait. Where are you at? They're running a play.
A fancy dog said, thanks, my man. He said, but this one's my fave. Hell yeah, bro. And he said, RPO football show. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Go to Chat GPT and be like, who is Jamie Perogue? Just put in who is my name, and it'll.
Dude, Rob said, no way you're gonna lose in the number 2, bro. I swear to God, this is bullshit, man. This is bullshit, dude. Another one, points for first in this one. I'm literally, I outmanaged myself. If I lose this one, it's because of me. It's on me and making bad decisions. But I can't believe I'm about to lose by 0.02 points right now in that league. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Yeah, and DJ Moore's not out there, is he?
Nope. Fucking bullshit, man.
They got a Dunze out there still.
You're just letting them run cardio, getting them to know the routes. They're not going to pass to him. Even when they do pass to Odunze, he's only got like a 53% accuracy rating.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. So, like, why can't you throw the ball to Odunze accurately, but you could throw to DJ Moore and Keenan Allen at like a fucking 75% accuracy rating?
Now I gotta hope and pray for a stat correction. Man, why'd Barkley have to do so shitty in this game? Why'd Joe Mixon have to do so shitty?
Well, it's funny because all the teams that had Joe Mixon were on a bye week. So let's go Joe next week.
Man, who knew I should have played Keenan Allen over DJ Moore? And the difference between them.
Nobody would have told you to do that.
I know. And Tucker wants to hope for stat corrections. I know, because it's a 0.02.
0.02 is insane. That's like the thinnest of the thin. Like, I've never seen a game come down to 0.02. That's
such bullshit. Such bullshit. Now I just need to be watching and hoping for a stat correction somehow because it's that damn close. But it's offense only. Usually the stat corrections come with like the IDPs. But 0.02, I mean, that could change like really easily.
Yeah, like what if they were like he's running to the middle of the field and the 0.2 inches.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to something just like that.
I just want these games to finalize because all my shit's green.
Yeah, it sucks. 2 of my games, I was green the whole time and then lost them right at the end. So 2 out of my 8 dynasty teams that were in the playoffs I have 16 teams, but 8 of them were on bye. So 2 out of my 8, man, they lost. I only lost 1 out of my redrafts though. Yeah, I can't fucking believe that. And it still has me as like projected to win in the league where I lost already. It's some bullshit, man.
Well, maybe there's still a chance.
The 0.02.
They're still saying there's a chance.
I know it's fucks. There's nobody else playing though. They're playing. I mean, it's people on the bench that are playing, not anybody who's actually in it. And they didn't hit the they didn't hit the over. They missed it by a point. Bullshit.
I probably lost all my parlays. About to log in, check that shit now. So what I did is I took $50 and I put it on a team. It was the Dallas Cowboys. 20 minutes into the game, they were at plus 170. So I'm like, I'll put $5 on that. So after that, or $50, and then after that, I won 130. And I put 130 all on Denver to win. Denver won. I got 195. So I won $195 on $50.
He saw Toyota won. And Rob said Raiders going to come back and win. I mean, they got a long way to go on this drive, but yeah, let's go Jacoby. Let's go Jacoby. I'm curious what some of the scores are going to be in these best balls. We can't really look until Wednesday because we can have stat corrections all the way up and through until Wednesday, and so I can't check it multiple times. There's too many, so just gonna wait.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, nice. One of my teams, they are over 400. The team out of the Cool Runnings division. I'm pretty sure I made the.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Classic, man.
What was that fucking saying? Where they did like the 1, 2.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
Yes. Classic.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I got some hitters on this team. Amon Ra, Devonta Smith, Bucky Irving.
Nice. So yeah, Bucky, people were all down on him. He still got 100 yards. Yeah. Right? And we thought this was the only game that he was going to be in a negative game script, but they were in a positive game script and they still used them. So imagine the next 2 weeks, Bucky Irving is going to be a league winner. Don't sit Bucky Irving if you have him on your team. Start him. He's going to be a top 12 running back.
He might lead me to the promised land in that 32-man league.
And you got him so late, man. Like no one's radar was on Bucky Irving. Sometimes he went in the like middle of the 3rd round last year, right?
Oh, and yeah, I mean this was redraft, but yeah.
Yeah, see, I always had a dynasty mentality, so you gotta excuse me when I think about players. I always put dynasty values on them.
And see, even in this league, I got him at the 631 in
oh shit.
in this 32-man league. So damn near a 7th round pick in a 32-man league.
Look at his schedule, man. They're going to be in a positive game script the next 2 games, and they're going to use Bucky Irving over Rashad White.
Yeah. Man, I drafted well in this league, in this 32-man league. Only if Hollywood Brown wouldn't have got hurt.
Is that a redraft 32-team league?
Yeah, I drafted Derrick Henry, Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers, Hollywood Brown, Romeo Doubs included. Yeah, Bucky Irving. I didn't start picking IDP until the 7th round. I took Levante David. He scored like 35 points this week. He killed it.
Dude, you got David in the fucking 6th, 7th round.
Yeah, and then I took Josie Jewell in the Josie Jewell in the 9th round.
Dude, that's even more of a value.
Man, you know, it's funny. I drafted Cam Akers bitch ass in the 12th round. And I don't even
being a 32-team league.
Yeah.
That's not a bad decision.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's been so bad that he was so bad that he's not even on my team anymore. Dude, and this is crazy. In a 32-man league, I got 4 guys on my bench with over 20 points. And I scored the highest in the league this week. It was insane.
Dude,
we don't want to peak too early. We got to keep this momentum going. We got 2 more games to go.
So in one of my 32-team leagues in the rookie draft, it's a dynasty. I had a late 3rd round pick, and I ended up drafting Ryan Flournoy. Like, who the fuck is Ryan Flournoy, right? That's how deep we're fucking going.
Jesus. Ryan Flournoy.
I like the dude could be a beast in the future.
Yeah.
But I also like Doolin.
There's one of these leagues, Jamie. This is probably the most gangster league out of any league that I'm in. So it's called the Debo Snatcher Chain League. It's a forced trade league.
I heard about it. You talk about this a lot. I love this league.
Anytime you win, if you win, you get to force a trade with your opponent. Any player for any player. It can't be someone who's on IR or caught a big injury or like someone like that, but any player for any player outside of that. And I'm going up against the team that has Bijan this week, so I'm going to steal Bijan.
Holy shit.
It's going to be, and they're going up against the Giants next week.
Holy crap.
I wasn't even supposed to make the playoffs in this one. I was losing for the longest time, but it was like 1 week I beat someone that I wasn't supposed to beat, and that like helped create like some kind of momentum or something. I had a couple easy games in a row, caught a couple dubs, and like I'm moving on in the playoffs. Can't believe it. I thought I was going to lose in this one. I'm the 6th seed facing the 3 seed, and I had Rico Dowdle, Aaron Rodgers. I had Cup put up a 0 for me in this one.
I like Rico Dowdle the past 4 weeks. Look at what he's been putting out.
Yeah, dude, my defense saved me in this one. Levante David 34, DeForest Buckner 14, Leonard Williams 14, Micah McFadden 25, saving me. He had a couple guys suck.
The IDP is killing it, man. You got to get those guys that score 15 to 25 points.
I know, it's where it's at. And it makes you feel so good because, like, there's a lot of times your offensive guys don't even score 15 to 20 points.
They score like 5, 6, 7. Like, what the fuck? Zeros. They put up zeros. Like, you ain't getting no IDP player that scores a 0.
No. I mean, it could happen, but yeah, it is.
Jacoby
I
Myers,
can't believe it, man. 0.2 fucking points, man.
Jacoby Myers had a play for 22 yards. Finally, his first catch, right?
I think he had a couple, but yeah, they were all late.
Well, that's another 3 points. If you're looking for Jacoby Myers to score you some.
Well, there goes all my parlays today.
I know. Fuck my they're sucker bets, dude. I was just saying, remember earlier I said I turned $50 into like 197?
I'll tell you when it feels fun. You know when parlays are more fun? Hold on. You ready for this? You know when parlays are more fun? When you're adding those parlays and you see what you can win. That's when it's fun. When you see what you can win, that's when it's fun.
But you're losing 80% of the time.
More than that. Like if you hit 20% of your parlays, you're a stud, I feel. I don't think people
well, when I do my parlays, I always juice the lines down. So if someone's like, 69.5 yards, I'm like, well, I'm going to put 40. All right.
Yeah.
So if someone's at like 60, 70, 80, whatever, I'll put like maybe 50 plus. But when you add those together, that's what juices it. But it never works out. Never.
Crunch those numbers, fantasy dogs. Dude, and yeah, check the status. I lost by 3 points. Dude, I lost by 0.02 points in one of my leagues, man. 0.02.
Fantasy football history in a playoff game. That has to be the worst loss ever. I'm sorry.
0.02. That's
0.2, not 0.2. 0.2 is a little bit different, but 0.02, that's like insane. No way.
Oh, it sucks. NRH said 4-0. First runs. Let's go. Let's get it. No, CB Dizzle lost by 0.7. Oh, man.
0.7. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'd rather lose by 50 than 0.7.
Yeah, because then, if I lose by 50.
My question is,
I'm already mentally out.
Is there anyone on your bench that you would have put in over your starters?
Oh, yeah. That's what I said. I mismanaged. I should have won. That's my fault. I lost because of myself. Yeah. That's what makes it even worse when you have the players and you make the wrong start sit decision. No way. Johnny said Mittens 159.98, the other guy 159.39. Half a point.
See,
0.6. Fuck. It's nice to be on the other side of that.
That's somewhere where like maybe you can hope for a stat correction. Go to bed and pray for it.
Well, he won, so he's good. He doesn't want a stat correction. No way. CB Dizzle said Breece Hall over Jacoby would have won it for him. Damn. And it was that Breece Hall bullshit touchdown with like the last second.
See, that's the thing. Like Breece Hall. Let me pull up my spreadsheet real quick. I might have had Jacoby over Breece.
I mean, what sucked is we didn't know for the whole week if it was going to be Desmond Ridder or O'Connell.
True.
That was another thing that sucked.
I kind of predicted Ridder in a way.
Yeah, Giants said keep my head on the money. That Breece TD at the end helped me in so many places. Yeah.
That helped a lot of people. Because I had him at Breece at RB16. I predicted 16.2 points.
Fantasy dog, no, 0.02. That's not half of a QB passing yard because in my league, in most leagues, 1 point is 25 passing yards. In my league, this one specifically, it's 1 point for 15 yards. So what would that be? Like 3 yards or 4 yards, something like that? Like 4 more yards would have got me there.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm looking at my spreadsheet. Bijan. It's like 0.3 point difference from Jacoby Myers.
Damn.
No, Breece, my bad.
Breece, okay.
Yeah, Breece was 15.3.
That's crazy. And Rob said, no, 1 yard. No, it's not 1 yard. Because that's still 1/5 of a point. So it would be whatever 1/5 of 15 is, and that would be 3. So it was like 3 yards. Oh man, well, yeah, I had 14 playoff teams going to battle this week, and I had 8 playoff teams. I'm not including best ball, and then 8 teams that had the bye for dynasty, and 3 of those teams didn't move on this week. So we got 8 plus 8 and 11. We got 19 more playoff teams going. Here we go. Yeah, and Fantasy Dog said, "Oh, now I'm super confused." Okay, welcome to my world. And yeah, you know what? I'm the one who's confused because it's not a fifth of a point. It's fucking how many of a point? 5. I don't even know. Yeah, it is like 1 yard because it is like 0.02. Yeah. I'm super high right now. I don't even know. I fucking lost, man. I fucking lost. That's why we got to get a stat correction on that 1 goddamn yard. That's all it is, 1 yard. Stat correction. Come on. Come on. And it probably won't be until Wednesday, so I gotta be like sweating it out here for like 2 days. And this is also why you got to be paying attention. Because like stat corrections could come if it's that close. And sometimes the league won't update it. And if you don't catch it, like it could just slip through the cracks. I've seen it happen before.
Well, Sleeper's pretty good with that shit.
They are, but it's still slipped through the cracks. So I'm just saying, like, make sure you guys check. Like, always go back and check your matchups on when, like, check your previous matchups on Wednesday just in case. At CB Dizzle, how you, the fantasy football hustler, gonna get hustled in fantasy? I mean, that's why. Like, I mean, nobody could win 100%. Like, no matter what. Like, you have to be the luckiest motherfucker like in the world to win 100%.
Best of the best can't be 100%. I would say about 76% would be like the best of the best.
There's so many variables.
Yeah.
And I don't play in easy leagues. Like all the leagues I play in are hard as fuck. I wish I could play in a whole bunch of easy leagues somehow, help bring my record up.
And it's so easy to win. I've won so many.
The easy leagues, those are the ones that are easier to win. So like the casual players have like even more of an advantage because like one person could win a week, you know? So like a lot of luck comes into play in those leagues as well.
For example, I played on this platform called RT Sports. Did you ever hear of it?
No.
There's an RT Sports. It's called Real Time Sports. I started in 2007 when I played in these leagues with my friends. But I discovered, hey, in 2012, I can join 15 leagues. And I won at least 60 to 70% of them. I was a top 100 player in that website. And now I have this thing next to my name. So when I join a league, people see a top 100 player emblem, and no one joins leagues with me anymore.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That shit, like I was just because these people suck shit. Now that I'm Alex playing with Alex's leagues, I actually have legit competition to where all you guys listening right now are better than me, but I'm trying to prove that I'm better than you. And that's what makes me a competitor.
Hell yeah. And Johnny, we don't know yet if all your teams made it, unless you're saying all your teams scored over 400, you know, they'd all make it. But I haven't gone through, like, there's like 200 and something teams that are going to make it. I got to go through all the teams and see, like, you know, where's where, who's fitting where. So I'm not going to do that until Wednesday. I'm not going to even start because there could still be stat corrections tomorrow and Wednesday at midnight. All right, I'm finished this bowl. It's time to get up out of here.
Oh, we're gonna finish our bowls and then we're taking off.
Yeah, hopefully everybody made it with a bunch of teams to the. I mean, shit, to the semifinals, man. To the semifinals. It's the conference championships now. All right. Hell yeah. All right, guys. We'll be back. Well, actually, I won't be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to work on the waivers and stuff early in the morning. And yeah, week 16. Here we go. Jamie, anything to shout out before we get the hell out of here?
Yeah, I'm doing a Wednesday live show on the RPO football show. We'll check it out, man.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
much it. I do my
What time's that at?
9:30 on
Eastern, right?
Eastern, yeah.
Yeah. So 6:30 West Coast. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Thanks for coming, Jamie.
The 420 crew. Let's get it. Love you guys.
Hell yeah. You the man, Jamie. Peace out, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow and be on the lookout for the uploads. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the